Hello friends, I'm Nashek from blogtoot.com and welcome to another amazing video. In this video, I'll teach you how to make a professional and beautiful dropshipping website using WordPress and AliDropship. Now if you don't know what dropshipping website is, don't worry, because I'll explain you in detail everything you need to know about dropshipping website, how it works and how to make money with this website. We'll also see some special features like tracking orders, comparing products and automating dropshipping orders to the suppliers. Now before we proceed further, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and click on that bell icon, because after this video, I'll be making videos on how to select a niche for your dropshipping business, how to promote your website, how to generate sales, etc. So if you click on that bell icon, you'll receive a notification as soon as I upload those videos. Okay guys, now let's get started. First, let's see what dropshipping is. Now dropshipping is a form of business wherein the reseller, which is you, will collect orders from the customers and transfer them to the actual manufacturer or the supplier. For example, in this video, we'll be creating a website. So you will receive orders on your own website. The person will come to your website, purchase a product from your website, and he'll make payment to you on your own website. And after that, you have to place that same product order on another website. For example, in this video, we'll be using AliExpress, which is the #1 website for dropshipping. So you have to place the same product order on AliExpress, and don't worry, you don't have to do anything manually. It's all automatic. I'll show you how it is done. You just click on one simple button and everything will be done automatically. So that product order will be placed and the person or the company, which is AliExpress, will ship the product to the customer. So we don't have to do anything over here. We just have a website. We are receiving orders and money from the customer, but we don't hold any inventory. We don't actually hold any stock, or we don't have those products with us. We are just promoting someone else's product on our own website, and once that order is received, we will be informing the supplier or the manufacturer that this person from this country, from this place has placed an order for this product, so you guys should ship that product to him. So we don't have to do any shipping, or all the shipping, whether it be in any country, will be done by AliExpress. So this is a very nice form of business. People are making tons of money with the dropshipping nowadays, and that's why I thought it will be a great idea if I would be able to teach you guys how to do dropshipping website and how to earn money with that. So I hope it is clear now, but still if you have any doubt, don't worry. Once we start creating the website, once everything is done step by step, you'll understand it much better. So just stay tuned. Okay guys, so now let's see the demo website which we'll be creating in this video, and what are the different features that we'll be getting in this video. So this is a demo website. Make sure you watch the complete demo website or the demo video that you're watching right now, so that you get a fair idea about what you're going to create in this video. So this is the homepage. Let me refresh this homepage so that you can see the animations. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is our first section, the top section. We have a full width image, a beautiful image, and some title, subtitle, and a call to action button. After that, we have another section. This section has all the categories. For example, we have women's category, babies, kids and young, and men category. When you click on this category button, you will be redirected to women's category. Okay, now here we have a very beautiful tab. As you can see, when we click on different tabs, for example, when we click on men, we see all the products related to men. So all these are men's shoes, and this is a very beautiful design, as you can see over here. After that, we have this notification: download our new app today, don't miss our, whatever you want to put over here, you can put it. Then after that, we have another section. At the left hand side, we have this beautiful image, and at the right hand side, we have this carousel. As you can see, you can move it through your mouse, or you can click on these different dots and you have different products showing over here. Then after that, we have the best seller section. Here we have all the best selling product which are there on our website, and as you can see, we have all these options like the amount of the website. When you hover this, we get many different options like add to cart or compare. Now later in this video, I'll show you how you can compare different products. Just stay tuned for now. This is also a tab. For example, when you click on different, for example, when you click on running, you get all the running shoes. When you click on training and gym, you get all the shoes which is for training and gym. Okay, now after that, we have this section which is the client section or the brand section. Now you will feature all the logos of the brands which you're selling the product of. Then we have this newsletter section. I'll show you how you can use newsletter, because this is very important. We will be using newsletter, and I'll show you how to do email marketing for free in this video. So you'll learn a bit about that as well, so that you can do email marketing and sell products through email marketing as well. Then after that we have the footer. We have this footer divided into different sections. In the first section we have the logo and our information, like you can put in your phone number if you have a customer care phone number, or you can put in your email address, okay, customer care email address. Then we have the address, and after that we have this section. Here we have these beautiful logos which says MasterCard, Visa card, PayPal, MasterCard, all these things are accepted, and this website is 100% secure. Okay, so we have these logos as well, not insecure and McAfee secure logo over here. Then we have 3 more sections. These are actually menus. This is our primary menu. This is the customer care menu. Whenever the customer want to go to their account, whenever they want to track order, see what is there in their wish list, go to shop page, all these things they can do it from here. Okay, so this was our home page. Now let's see how the shop page looks like. So this is our shop page. Here we have all the products which will be showing. All the products are showing over here. These are all the products which are there on our website. As you can see, these looks really beautiful, and we have different display option. For example, this is one of them. When you click on this one, as you can see, we have a different display option. Now this looks a bit different. We have the add to cart button over here, some details over here, we have all the rating and everything. And if you click on this button, it will display like this. Okay, so there are many different display options. One is this, and a very simple one like this as well. Okay, so you can select between all these things. We have many different sorting options as well. Okay, filtration options. I'll teach you everything that you see on your screen. I'll teach you everything step by step, and we won't be missing a single step. Okay, so don't worry. Now let's see how a single product looks like. So this is how your single product would look like. As you can see, we have different images, and you don't have to get any image or something. Everything will be imported from the website AliExpress. You don't have to type in anything, you don't have to get any images. Okay, you don't have to do anything. Everything will be just imported, and after that you can edit it. Obviously, for example, this title, this is the title. If you think this title is very big, you can edit this title. Okay, so this is the price, and this is a variable product, which means that there are different variations of this product available. For example, there are different colors available, like red, then we have white, okay, then we have gray, and all these colors. Now whenever a person wants to select it, for example, he wants the red color and the shoe size will be 10, so he can select red and 10. Now he'll get the price over here. So the price over here is 18,884. okay, so this is the price. Then he can add this product to cart and do a checkout. We'll see these things later on. First, let's see one by one what we have in this website. Now when we scroll down, we'll see the description. Again, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to type in any description, you don't have to get all these images. Everything will be imported from AliExpress. Okay, so this really simplifies our job, really simplifies our work. Now we don't have any reviews over here, but don't worry, even reviews will be imported from AliExpress. So whoever has put their review on AliExpress, all those things will be imported. So reviews also will be imported, which is a really good feature. Okay, so this was our single product page. Now at the left hand side, you will see a very small sidebar. Here at the top we have all the categories. Then we have the latest products. You can feature your featured products over here, or the best selling products, or the on sale products. It's all up to you. I'll teach you everything, don't worry. Now let's move on and let's see what we have next. Okay, here we have the compare page. So this is how your compare page will look like. You can compare different products. For example, if you see here, I am comparing 4 products. You have all these product images. You have the price. You can compare with price, availability, whether they are available or out of stock. We have the description, add to cart button, the price, and everything. Now if you want to compare some different product, what you can do is you can just remove these products. For example, you can just click on this X button over here. Now as you can see, that product is removed. Now if you want to add some new product to compare, what you can do is you can go to my product, all the products, or the shop page, or any page. For example, let's add this product. Okay, let's add this one, this product. Let's add this product to compare. So you'll see this compare link over here. Click on this. Now here it says added. Now here at the top you have this compare link. Click on that. Now as you can see, this shoe is also added in the compare list. Now you can compare this shoe with all these things. Okay, so this is a very good feature. Okay, now I really like this feature. So this is a very special feature. You hardly see these kind of feature in any YouTube tutorial. Now let's move forward. After that we have the tracking order system. Now this is also a very good feature according to me. Now whenever a customer place order on your website, they will receive an email, and that email will have all the information like the order ID, the products, the price, billing address, and all those things. So what the customer can do is they can come to this page. For example, here is the link, track order. They can come over here, put in the order ID. For example, I have ordered one product. Okay, so let me put in that ID. The ID is 41, and you can put in the billing address. So the billing email address is this one. Now once you put in the ID and billing email, click on track. Okay, now as you can see, we get the tracking of that. Now here it says your product is shipped. Okay, your order ID was placed on this date and is currently completed. Now this is also a very good feature. Here they'll see the product that they ordered. This is the product, and they ordered 2 quantity. This was the price, this was the shipping fees. I'll show you how you can set up different shipping fees, how you can set up taxation and everything. Payment method, we don't have to go to some different page to do payment. We can receive payment on our own website. Okay, I'll show you how we can do that. As you can see, payment method was credit card. So this is a very good feature as well. Now let's move forward. After this, we have this thing. Now whenever someone place an order on your website, you will receive that order. You'll see that order in your dashboard. For example, this is our dashboard. Whenever you come to your dashboard, at the left hand side, you'll see many different options. Now from that option, there is one option called WooCommerce, and under WooCommerce, the first option is orders. When you click on that option, you will be redirected to this page. Now when you want to see in detail, what you can do, you can click on this order. As you can see here, it says 41. This was the order I was talking about. So this is the order. As you can see, the date of creation, when the order was created. Now if this is in process, if the order is not yet completed, it will say process, but the order is completed, that's why it is showing completed. Okay, you can see the billing address, shipping address, the email and phone number of the person who has made this order. You can see the product that is ordered. You can see the shipping cost. Here it is $5. Okay, you can see all this information from here. Not only that, you can also add some notes, or you can add some note to the customer. For example, if you want to say to the customer, if you want to send an email to the customer that your product is shipped, what you can do is here at the right hand side, you have this add note thing. You can just type in whatever, and this note will be delivered to the customer. It will be emailed to the customer. For example, if you type in anything over here, and instead of private note, you select note to customer and click on add. For example, if you see over here, I recently added a note which says your product is shipped. Now let's see whether this is received by the customer or not. Okay, so this is the thing that the customer will see after they put an order on your website. Whenever they place any order on your website, they will receive a email something like this: your order details, order number, subtotal and everything. And as I said you earlier that I have put an order, I have put a note. Now let's see that note. Now as you can see here, it says a note has been added to your order, and the note is your product is shipped. Okay, so this is also a very important feature. You can stay in touch with your customer with this. Now let me show you how the customer can do a checkout on our website, how a person or the customer can purchase product from our website. For example, if the person likes this product, okay, so what he'll do, either he can click on this product, he'll see the product page, he can add to cart from there, or what he can do is he can just hover over here and click on add to cart. Now as you can see, this product is added to the cart. Now let's add one more product. For example, let's add this one. So okay, this is very expensive, let's add this one. Hover over here and click on add to cart. So we have added 2 products in the cart. Now at the top, you'll see besides that cart icon or that bag icon, here it says 2, because we have added 2 products in our cart. Now let's click on here, and here you'll see all the 2 products which are added in our cart. Now either we can delete this from here, we can remove it from our cart, or we can see we can view our cart, or we can check out. So let's view our cart. Okay, so this is our cart page. This is how your cart page will look like. Here it will say these are the products that you have purchased and all these things over here. Okay, now you can use a coupon. You can apply coupons and get some discount. I'll show you how you can create coupons, don't worry. We can also see or calculate the shipping. For example, when you click on this calculate shipping button, you can put in your address over here, like your state name, your country name, and click on update totals. Now as you can see, we are getting a shipping of $5. Okay, so the total cost was $146 and plus $5 shipping cost, and total we have to pay $151. Okay, so let's pay it. Let's click on proceed to checkout. Okay, from here you can put in all your information, for example your first name, last name, all these things. Here we have all the information about our product, and from here we have to make a payment. Now as you can see, there is a very beautiful feature because I have made a payment recently. Here it says your card is saved. So once the payment is made, the customer who is paying, he has an option to add the card, the debit card, credit card, so that whenever they come to our website next time, they don't have to add the information again. That information will be saved and he can use that information, or he can just use some new card. Okay, so here now you'll see that we don't have to go to PayPal or some different website to make a payment. We can receive the payment on our own website. Okay, let's see. Let me put a dummy card number over here. Okay, this is the dummy card number, the expiry date. Okay, you can put any CVV number over here. Now here when he clicks on this, when he tick marks this save to account, that card information will be saved. For example, here one card information is already saved, Visa ending with 4242. Okay, so he can do that, but I don't want to do it right now, so I'm just entering the card number, expiry date, CVC number, and let's click on place order. Okay guys, as you can see here it says thank you, your order has been received. Now the amount is credited in our bank account or in our Stripe account. Now that is a very good feature. So you have seen how this works. Now let's move on. Now after that, I'll also show you how you can create some additional pages. Now these are all bonus things. Okay, I'm teaching you how to create an Ali dropship website, how to set up an Ali dropship website. With that, I'm also giving you some bonus things like how you can also create your about us page, a beautiful about us page like this. Then I'll also show you how you can create your facts page, frequently asked question. Like here we have some dummy thing over here, what shipping method are available, how long will it take to get my package, and all these things. We also will see how to create a terms and conditions page. Now there are many different things that I want to show you, but I think if I go to show each and everything, then only the demo website will take 1 hour, 2 hours. So I don't want to waste your time. Now I just wanted to show you the demo thing so that you can get an idea what you're going to create in this website. I hope you guys like the demo website and you guys are really excited to create this website and make some money. So if you guys are really excited, then stay tuned. Okay guys, so to create any kind of website, whether it be a business website, an e-commerce website, a membership website, or even a simple blog, we need two basic things. Without these two things, you just cannot create any kind of websites in this world. Okay, the first thing is a domain name and a second thing is a hosting account. Now domain name is very simple. It's just the URL or the name of the website, whatever you type in the URL bar or your address bar of your browser to reach to that website. For example, if you want to come to YouTube, what you do, you go to your browser, open a new tab and type in youtube.com to reach to that website. Now that is what a domain name is. youtube.com, google.com, yahoo.com, blog.com, all these things are different domain names. So the first thing that we need is a domain name. After that, we also need one thing that is called hosting account. Now if you see this website which you see on your screen, all these images, all this data, all the products which are there on your website, everything is saved in a computer. Okay, that computer is running 24/7. So whenever anyone comes and visits your website from any part of the world, whether at night or at day, anytime they visit your website, they see your website live. Okay, now that is because all your data of the website is saved in a computer and it is running 24/7. So we need two basic things, the domain name and a hosting account. Without these, you just cannot proceed further. Now there are many different companies out there in the market that provide hosting services. Now we have to select a very good one, the fastest, the most reliable one. Why? Because this is not the regular website we are creating. This is not just a simple business website or a blog. It is a different kind of website. It is a dropshipping website. It will have many different products. It will require a very strong computer. As I said, all the data are saved in a computer. So that computer should be a very strong computer. The website should be reliable, it should be secured, it should be fast, the performance of the website should be very fast, it should be SEO friendly. So this is a different kind of website and our demand is totally different. So I have a very good company for you, and that is the company that I personally use and I recommend to my clients and my family members whoever want to create a website. So to get that hosting account, what you can do is you can open a new tab and type in blogdo.com/TMD. Now this link is also given in the video description below, so you don't even have to type it. Just go in the video description below, click on that link and you will be redirected to this page. Now as you can see, when you come over here, there is some discount going on for shared hosting. Now we don't want shared hosting because shared hosting is very boring. We need cloud hosting. So here at the bottom, you'll see a button. It says get into the cloud now. Click on that button. Okay, so when you do so, you see that there are 3 different packages. There are 3 different plans that you can choose from. Now I am using the enterprise cloud. Now let me show you what are the different features. And as I said you earlier, there are many different companies, and whenever you select a company out of 1,000 companies, it really should make some sense. There should be a reason. You must justify why you're selecting this company. So let's see what are the different and special features that this company provides and why we should select this as our hosting provider instead of some other company. Okay, so let's see all the features. The first feature is that it has got a 6-core CPU and a 6 GB of DDR4 RAM. As I just said you guys, that a hosting is nothing but a computer. All your files, all your data is saved in that computer. So the computer which these guys are using is really amazing. That computer has got 6 cores of CPU. Now that is really insane. Okay, you don't really get this thing in any other hosting account. You also get 6 GB of DDR4 RAM, which will really improve the performance of our website. You get unlimited bandwidth. Now this is also a very important feature, because what is a bandwidth? Whenever someone downloads or transfers data through your website, that is what a bandwidth is. Okay, so people can download or upload, or you can download or upload any amount of data from your website. So that is also a very important feature. Now after that, we have SSD space. This is the most important feature why we are selecting this company, because you guys must know this. This is a basic thing, anyone who knows about computers must know this thing. A regular HDD, the difference between the regular HDD and a SSD. Now SSD is way more faster and way more reliable than the regular HDD. If you guys don't know much about it, what you can do is you can open a new tab and type in HDD versus SSD web hosting. You'll get a better idea about that. Now as you can see, there are many different articles written on this topic. You can read them all. You'll get a better idea. What you can do, you can just click on images. You'll see different results over here. So let's click on the first image, the first result. Now when you click on over here, as you can see, there are 3 different criteria over here. The first one is speed. The orange bar is the HDD and the green bar is the SSD. Now as you can see at the bottom, it says higher is better. So you can see SSD is way more higher than the HDD, which means the speed of your website will be way more better and way more higher and faster than the regular HDD website. Now see, most of the people who are creating website, they will be using a hosting account which has a regular HDD. So your website will be way more faster, which really gives you an edge over other companies. After that, we have another criteria which says IOPS. Again, at the bottom, it says higher is better. Now here also you can see the difference is just insane. There is an insane amount of difference between the regular HDD and SSD. And the third one is latency. And here at this time at the bottom, it says lower is better. Now again, you can see the difference is just insane. Now this simply means that there is no comparison between SSD and HDD. SSD is just the winner, is simply the winner, and it is really fast and reliable. Now not only that we get SSD space, we get unlimited SSD space, because there are few companies out there in the market that do provide SSD space, but they provide a very limited space. For example, 1 GB, 5 GB, or at the maximum they provide 30 GB. I have not seen many companies providing over 30 GB, but here we are getting unlimited SSD space, which is really amazing. After that, we have unlimited website hosted. Now this is also a very important feature that we should see before selecting any hosting account. Now what does this mean? So today we are creating this dropshipping website. Tomorrow you might need to create another website, a business website or an e-commerce website, any kind of website, or maybe just a simple blog. So tomorrow you again don't need to purchase a new hosting account. You can host that website. In fact, you can host unlimited website in just one single hosting plan. Okay, so it is a one-time investment. You don't have to invest in this again and again. It's just a one-time investment. You invest in this hosting account and you can create hundreds of websites with this. Okay, we also get a free domain with this. We get a premium support, free cPanel, beautiful web server, wildcard SSL. Now this is one, again, a very important feature. Why? Now first, when you see the demo website here, you'll see this secure socket at the top, this green secure socket. Now this is very important, because if you don't have this and if you're running an e-commerce website, whenever a person visits your website, Google Chrome tells them that this website is not secure. You should not use this website. Especially, you should not provide any data, any credit card, debit card details on this website. Now, you have seen that in the demo website that we can make payment on the website itself. Now, that thing is only possible if we have this SSL certificate. If you don't have this SSL certificate, you cannot accept payment on your website, because your website will not be secure and you just cannot accept payment. So, this is a very important feature. Now, not only that it has SSL certificate, it has wildcard SSL certificate, which means that you can install SSL certificates on unlimited number of websites, domains and subdomains. For example, if you see over here, this is actually a subdomain. It is ali.nayashik.com. This is not a domain. Nayashik.com is a domain name, and this is just an extension or a subdomain, but it still has an SSL certificate. Now, the price for one SSL certificate is around $40 to $100 or sometimes even higher. So indirectly, we are saving hundreds of dollars over here. We also get optimum cache, which will improve the performance and speed of your website. After that, we have memory cache instance of 256 MB. Again, this will improve the performance and speed of your website. Now, after that, it says the performance of this plan, the enterprise plan, is 3 times better than the business and starter cloud plan. You also get 60-day money back guarantee. Okay guys, so these are the different features, why I am using this company, why I am using the enterprise cloud, why I recommend this to my friends, my families, my clients, and why I am recommending you to this. This is the reason behind that. Okay. Now you can select from any one of these plans. I never recommend anyone to select the starter cloud. The reason is very simple. First, it does not have a very good performance, and second, it has only one website hosted. So you can host only one website with this. For example, you're creating this website, you can use or you can host this website, but tomorrow if you want to create another website, again you will have to purchase the hosting account, which is not a good idea. So you can select the business cloud or the enterprise cloud. Both are good. I'm using the enterprise cloud, so I'll select enterprise cloud. Now click on this button which says get started. Now over here we have to enter the domain name which you want for free. Okay, so you can just enter your domain name over here. I'm entering my domain name, and after that you can select the extension. If you're creating this website for some organization or something, then you can select the .org extension. If you're creating this website for specific country, for example only for India, you can select .in extension. But for most of you guys, I would recommend selecting .com. That is the most common, most famous one. Okay, select the .com extension, put in your domain over here and click on proceed. Now over here you have to put in some contact information, some basic contact information like your first name, last name, your email address, phone number and all these things. Then we have to put in the payment information. You have to select your card type, Visa, MasterCard, whatever card you're using. You have to put in the card number, CVV number and your expiry date. Now for those guys who are watching this video from India, most of the people in India have a RuPay card. Now RuPay card is not accepted over here. In fact, RuPay card is not accepted anywhere except India. You can make payment with RuPay card only in India. But if you want to make payment to over here, you have to have this Visa card or MasterCard, or you can pay through PayPal. Okay, you also have the PayPal option. After that, we have to select the purchase information. Now the first option over here says select your data center's location. Now when you click on this, this is a drop down and you have to select the one which says nearest to you. For example, as you can see over here, Singapore says nearest to you, so I'll select that one. Now by default 12-month period is selected. I also recommend selecting 12-month period. Never ever select the 1-month period because you will have to pay $7 extra per month. So by the end of the year, you're already paying $70-80 extra, which is not a good idea. Plus you'll have to renew your account every single month. So I would recommend you to go with 12-month plan. Then one thing is automatically ticked over here, which is domain privacy. Now if you wanna protect your privacy, for example, if you wanna protect your first name, last name, your email address, something like that, then you can tick mark this. It will cost you around $10 per year. Now this is a kind of important thing. If you don't want anyone to see who is the person who has registered this website, then you can see this thing. Or if you don't have any problem anyone seeing who is the person who has registered this website, then you can just untick this and save $10 per year. Okay, it's all up to you. Now after that, we have the most important step, the most important thing that you have to do. Here we have the promo code. Now here you have to enter NAYAR7, NAYYAR numeric 7. Now this coupon code is also given in the video description below, so you can just copy that, paste it over here and click on apply. Now as you can see, it says this promo code gives you 7% off this purchase. So we are getting 7% discount, and 7% is the highest discount that TMD offers on cloud hostings. So indirectly you're getting the highest discount possible, which is really amazing. Now once you're done with all these steps, just tick mark over here which says I agree to the TMD terms of services and click on checkout. Now once you click on that checkout button, you will receive an email from TMD hosting. Now this is a very important mail, because you have some really important and crucial information like your username, your password, your server IP, name servers, all this important information over here. So make sure you save all this information somewhere, or what you can do is you can redirect this thing, or you can forward this mail to different email addresses. If you own multiple email addresses, just forward this to those different email addresses. Just make sure, do anything, just make sure you have this information secured. Now here at the bottom you will see control panel link. Open that link in a new tab. Now here it will ask you for your username and password. Copy your username and password from that email and paste it over here and click on login. Okay guys, so this is your cPanel. Now what you have to do, you have to go at the bottom under Softaculous app installer section and click on WordPress. Okay, now it's time to install WordPress on our domain name. So just click on this install now button. From here select your domain name. So I'm selecting my domain name. Okay, and now from the top which says choose protocol, choose the third or the fourth one, the one which says HTTPS. Okay, you should have the extension S over here. So you can select the third one or the fourth one. Now when you select this thing, you will get this SSL certificate, this secure socket over here. Now after that you have the directory option over here, in directory, and under that WP thing is already typed in. So just delete that WP and make sure this box is blank. After that you have your site name and your site description. So you can put in your site name over here. So I'm just typing shoes market. You can put in your company name, your site name over here, and your site description. Okay, tagline or short description about your business. So I'll just type in shoes business. Okay. Then after that we have our admin account information, and you have to change this thing, the admin and pass. Change the admin and put in some a nice username that you can remember, and change this password and put in your own password over here. So I'm typing in my own password. After that also change this email address from the bottom, admin email address, change it from here. Now go at the bottom and click on install. So as you can see, WordPress is getting installed on our website. It will take few seconds. Okay, just let's wait. As I said you guys, it took few seconds. Now we get two different links over here. The first one is our website link, and the second one is the dashboard or the administrative link. So what you can do, you can open the second link, click on the second link. Okay guys, so this is our dashboard. This is the dashboard of our website. This is the place from where we will control our website, will control everything. This is the place from where we will create different products, we will create different pages, different posts, and so on. So if you have not done this thing before, if you're using WordPress for the first time, if you're creating website for the first time, don't worry guys, this is the most easiest way to create a website, most easiest, most reliable way. So don't worry, I'll teach you everything step by step. Okay, so just relax and just follow me. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do, first let me show that thing. So at the left hand side you have different options, and from amongst that options we have one which says media, hover media, you'll get two new options. One is library and the second one is add new. Click on add new. Now here, as you can see, it says maximum upload file size is 2 MB. So you can upload file which is up to 2 MB. If your file size is more than 2 MB, you cannot upload that. Now this is a problem because we want to increase this limit. Okay, so what you can do is you can go to my website blogto.com, or what I'll do is I'll give you the direct link to that post. Okay, let me find that post from here. Here it is. The uploaded file size exceeds and whatever it is. So I'll give a direct link to this post in the video description below. Click on that link. You'll be redirected to this page. Go at the bottom and here you have these 4-5 lines of codes. Copy it from here. Now go to FileZilla, open FileZilla. If you don't know how to set up FileZilla, by the way, what you can do is there is a video on my channel on how to set up FileZilla. You can watch that video. It will really help you. Okay. Now once you open FileZilla, you'll see different folders. So over here, you'll have to select the folder about your website name. For example, the website which I'm going to create is ali2.nailshake.com, and here is the folder. Open that folder. Okay. Now you'll see a file which says .htaccess. Now what you have to do, you have to drag this file on your desktop. So at the top over here, you'll see this desktop option over here. Let me see, here is the desktop option. Make sure this is selected, so it will show your desktop. Okay, this is my desktop. We have all these files over here. Now drag this file from your website folder to your desktop. Okay, now once you do so, you'll see this file on your desktop. Okay, now we have to open this file, and if you're not able to open this file, do one thing, download a software called Sublime Text. It is a free software. Once you download that software, you will be able to open this file. Okay, now this is how your file should look like. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to paste those codes over here. Okay, as you can see, I have pasted these 4-5 lines of codes over here. Now press Ctrl S to save the file. Now let's cut this thing. Now again, come to FileZilla. Now what you have to do, you have to refresh this section. Okay, your desktop section, and drag this .htaccess file to your website file folder. Okay, drag it from here, from your desktop to your website folder. It will ask you to overwrite it. Select overwrite and click on OK. Now as you can see, it says transfer finished. Now again, let's come back to this page, and earlier it was saying maximum upload file size 2 MB. Let's refresh and see the changes. Now as you can see, it says 64 MB. Now this is great. Okay, now we can proceed further. Okay, now let's first get rid of all these things. Okay, let's cut all these things. Now let's see how our website is looking at present. So once you hover this at the top here, it should say your website name. For me, it says shoes market. So once you hover here, you'll get this link, visit site. Open this link in a new tab. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is how your website is looking at present, and this is really looking terrible. Just boring, trashy website. We don't want anything like this. We want to create a beautiful website like this one. Okay, now to change this website, this boring website, into something amazing like this, we need something called themes. Now for those of you guys who are creating website for the first time, themes are nothing but designs. Okay, for example, at present, this is also a theme. This is 2017 theme. So this is the boring design of that theme. Now to change this thing, we need this design, and this design is called tech market. Okay, so if you want to get this design, what you can do, you can open a new tab and type in blogto.com/tech market. Now this link is also given in the video description below. You can click on that link and you will be redirected to this page. Now this is a premium theme, which means that you have to purchase that theme. This is not a free theme. For those of you guys who cannot afford a premium theme at present, I recently made a video on top 10 or top 7 free e-commerce themes. You can watch that video. I'll try to give a link of that video in the video description below. Watch that video. I have given few suggestions on free e-commerce themes. You can use those themes, but what I would recommend you is just try and make sure to use this theme, the premium theme, because it will improve the speed, the SEO thing, and also the design. It will beautify your website a lot. Okay, so this is the theme that I recommend. What you have to do, you have to click on this link which says buy theme. but I won't be doing that because I have already bought this theme. Okay, so once you purchase this theme, you will get a file. Okay, let me show you that file. Okay, that file would look something like this, a theme forest tech market. It will say something like this. Now what you have to do, you have to open this file. Okay, this is not the file that we have to download. Okay, first we have to open this file. We have this folder, and under this folder we have another folder which says theme files. Let's open this folder, and under this we have this file which says techmarket.zip. Okay, so this is the zip file. Now this is the file that we have to upload. So what you can do, you can select this file and click on extract to. Okay, and click on OK. Now once you do so, you will see a new folder over here. Okay, tech market. Open that folder, and here is the file. Okay, now this is the file that we have to upload. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, now from the left hand side, click on appearances. Now as you can see over here, by default 3 themes are already installed, but we don't need these things. So what we can do is we can just delete them. So let's select this one and click on delete. Also let's select this theme, delete it. Now we need to install the theme which we have just purchased. So what you can do is click on add new. Now click on upload theme, choose file, and choose the file that you have just extracted. For example, here is the folder. Under that folder, this is the file. Choose this file, click on open. Now click on install now. Now if you see at the bottom left corner, if you're using the Google Chrome, you'll see at the bottom left corner of your browser the progress 40%, 50%. So by the time the theme is getting installed, you guys can click on that red subscribe button and also click on that bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos, because I make really awesome videos. I don't make any trashy videos, any videos that is not helpful. I make only those videos that really help people to set up a new website, to set up a new business. Okay, so make sure you guys do that. Okay, as you can see now the theme is successfully installed. Now it's time to activate the theme. So just click on this link which says activate. Alright guys, now if you see over here, the tech market theme is installed and activated. Now it will ask you to install some plugins. So just click on this button which says begin installing plugins. Now there are many premium plugins, paid plugins that comes for free with this theme. For example, King Composer is a premium, a paid plugin. You have to purchase this thing, but with this plugin, with this theme, tech market theme, you're getting this for free. Redux framework and Revolution slider, all these things are, all these plugins are paid, and we are getting these things for free. So this is also a very good thing. Now we cannot install one by one. That will take a lot of time. So what we'll do is we'll tick mark over here, and it will tick mark everything that we have. And from the bulk action, select install and click on apply. Okay guys, so as you can see, all the plugins are successfully installed. Now at the bottom, you'll see a link which says return to required plugin installer. Click on that link. Now we have to activate all the plugins. So let's do the same thing. Tick mark over here. It will select everything. Now from the bulk action, select activate and click on apply. Okay guys, so as you can see, all the plugins are installed and activated, so which is really good. Now what you can do, what you have to do, from the left hand side, you'll see a new option which says King Composer. Click on that, and here you have 3 different tabs: general setting, KC Pro, and change logs. Now click on KC Pro. Now we have to get the King Composer Pro version, so click on this button, install KC Pro automatically. Okay, as you can see, it says installation complete. Now the page is reloading. Okay, now we have this pro version of this. Now let's come back to our website. Let's refresh it. Okay guys, now as you can see, the design is totally changed, and this is looking much better, at least better than the earlier one. Okay, now we have the SSL certificate over here. We have the design over here. Now it's time to start creating our website. But before that, we need one very important plugin. In fact, that is the core of this video. That is the core of this website. The plugin's name is Ali Dropship. What you can do is you can open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/ADS for Ali Dropship. Okay, and press enter. And also this link is also given in the video description below. You don't need to type it or anything. Just click on that link. You will be redirected to this page. Okay. Now what you have to do, you have to purchase this plugin. Now click on buy plugin. Okay, click on this button. Okay, now as you can see, you can buy this plugin for only $89. Now this is a must. You can use a free theme, that's your wish, which I don't recommend, but still you can use a free theme and still continue. But you have to purchase this theme. Okay, this is the core of this video. You cannot create a dropshipping website, Ali Dropshipping website, without this plugin. Okay, so to purchase or to get this plugin, just click on this button, buy now for only $89. Okay, now make sure you don't tick mark over here include hosting, because you don't want to include hosting. We have already purchased a hosting. Now do everything, put in your purchase information like your email address, and if you want to make payment through credit card, debit card, put in those details over here and click on complete order. So I won't be doing that because I have already purchased that. Now once you purchase all these things, you will receive an email, and that email will have your code, your license code. Let me show you. Okay, as you can see, here is my license code. What you have to do, you have to copy this license code, cut this thing. Now from here at the top you'll see resources, hover resources and click on updates, because we want the latest software. And from here select the plugin version, or okay, so you have to select the one, this one, Ali Dropship Woo. Okay, the one which says Woo, because we will be using it with WooCommerce. So select this one, Ali Dropship Woo, select this one and select the first one, 5.6/7, and here put in your license key and click on download now. Now as you can see, the plugin has started downloading, but I don't want to download that because I already have this plugin. So I'll be canceling it and just cut this thing. So make sure you download this plugin. Once you download this plugin, again come back to your dashboard. Now similarly, like we installed the theme, now it's time to install the plugin. So from the left hand side you will see one option called plugins. Click on that. Okay, now as you can see, there are two plugins that we don't need. First one is Akismet Anti-Spam. Delete that plugin from here. And the second one is Hello Dolly. Delete this as well. Okay. Now for those of you guys who don't know what a plugin is, who are new to WordPress, plugin is a way to extend the functionality of your WordPress website. For example, normally WordPress website is not meant for dropshipping website. You cannot create a dropshipping website with WordPress. So if you want to create a dropshipping website with WordPress, you have to extend the functionality. You have to add some extra functionality into WordPress, and that is done through plugin. And that is the reason we purchased this plugin, Ali Dropship plugin. Now it will extend the functionality of WordPress, and after that we can use this WordPress website as a dropshipping website. Okay, so I hope it is cleared. So once you do that, once you purchase that plugin, come over here and click on add new plugin. Now click on upload plugin, choose file, and let me search for that file. Here it is. This is the plugin file. Select this, click on open. Now click on install now. Okay, as you can see, it is getting installed. Now once it is installed, click on this button which says activate plugin. Okay guys, so as you can see, our plugin is now successfully installed and activated. Now we have to register this plugin. Okay, so what you can do, from the left hand side at the bottom you'll see Ali Dropship Woo. Click on that. Now it will ask you for a license key. You just cannot proceed further without a license key. So you have to paste the license key that you received on your email address over here. Okay guys, as you can see, after you click on that activate button, it will say that license code is valid. Please go to the dashboard. Okay, so let's cut this thing. Now click on over here, this icon which says main. Click on over here and let's see what all pages we have at present. So let's click on pages. Now as you can see over here, we have only two pages. One is sample page, another one is wishlist page. Now the first thing that we have to do is delete this sample page. So hover this and click on trash. And we need this wishlist page. Now we need some more pages like the shop page, the cart page, and all these pages. These are very, very important pages. Now we don't see that over here. Now what we can do is we can open a new tab and type in WooCommerce shortcodes. Okay, type in this, and as you can see here, you'll see all the shortcodes. Let me see that. Okay, here this open this link. Okay, shortcodes included with WooCommerce. I'll try to give this link also in the video description below, so you don't even have to search for this one. Now if you see over here, there are 4 different shortcodes given: WooCommerce cart, checkout, my account, and order tracking. Now come back to this page on your pages. Now click on this button which says add new. Now let's add a new page and let's call it cart page, or let's just call it cart. Now come back to this page, copy this shortcode from here. Again come back over here. Okay, let's cut this thing and just paste it over here and click on publish. Now let's view this page in a new tab. Now this is what it should say. Your cart is currently empty, which means that this is working. Now this has become our cart page. Now what you can do is again click on add new, and let's add the checkout page this time. So let's give it a title of checkout. Come back over here, let's copy this code now, this short code, copy it, come back again over here, paste it over here and click on publish. Now let's view this page in a new tab. Okay, so we are getting a blank page, which is fine. So let's cut this thing. Again, if you see, the next page is my account page, so click on add new. Let's give it a title of my account and come back over here, copy this from here and let's paste it over here. Okay, click on publish. Now again, let's view this page in a new tab. Okay, as you can see, this has become our my account page. We have the dashboard, the orders, the downloads, addresses and all these options over here, which means this that this is also working. Now let's cut this thing, again come back over here, and the next page that we need is order tracking. So copy this thing from here, come back again, click on add new and let's type order tracking or track order, whatever you want to put. Paste the shortcode over here, click on publish. Now again, let's view this page in a new tab. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is how your page should look. Your order ID, billing address, this should show over here. Okay, so everything is working now. Now let's get rid of all these things. Okay, now let's try to import some product from AliExpress. So what we can do is, from the left hand side, again click on this link, Ali Dropship Woo, click on that link. Now this time you should be redirected to this page and it is loading. Now to use this plugin, we need an extension, Chrome extension, Google Chrome extension. So make sure you're watching this video or you're creating this website on a Google Chrome browser. Okay, now you can click on this link. Now add this extension to your Google Chrome. Just click on this button, add to Chrome, click on add extension. Okay, now as you can see, this extension is added over here. So we can cut this page, again come back over here. Now let's refresh it. Okay guys, now as you can see, this is working. Now there are many different ways of importing products from AliExpress. Let's see one by one. I'll show you all the different ways of importing products, and after that we'll see which is the best, and you can see by yourself whatever is suitable for you. You can just use that method. So this is the first method. From here you can fill in this form what all you want to import and you can apply filter. Let's see. Okay, first you have to select the category. So I am making a website related to shoes. So what I'll do is I'll select shoes category from here. Okay, here it is. Select the category and you have to enter the keyword, whatever keyword you want to type on AliExpress to see the products. Okay, so maybe I'll type the keyword men's sneakers, something like that. Okay, now unit price. Now all the product that you want to import from AliExpress, what should be the minimum and maximum price of that product? So maybe the minimum price can be $1 and the maximum price can be maybe $5,000. And purchase volumes. Now how many products of that, how many quantity of that products should be sold within 30 days. Okay, so AliExpress should have sold this many products, this many quantity of that particular product in the last 30 days. Okay, so only those products will be imported. So I want minimum one product. Okay, so in the last 30 days that product should have sold at least one product. Only then I'll import that product. Okay, so I'm selecting minimum one, and maximum it can be anything, maybe 5,000 or maybe 50,000. It's all up to you. Now feedback score, how many total number of positive feedbacks that seller must have so that his product will show in our filter. So I'll select at least one, and maybe it can go up to 100,000. It's all up to you. Okay, now after you fill in this thing, click on apply filter. Okay, now as you can see, we have all these products showing over here. Okay, now suppose you want to import all the products, then what you can do is you can tick mark over here. All this product will be selected and you can import it one. Okay, you'll select this bulk action and you'll select this thing, import selected, and everything will be imported. Or else if you want to import specific products, what you can do is first let's untick this thing. Okay, so everything is unticked now. Now suppose I want to import this product, so I'll select this one, then maybe this one. Okay, so whatever you want to import, you can select all those products, you can tick mark all those things, come back to this bulk and select this option, import selected, and only those products that are selected, that are tick marked, will be imported. Or you can click on this button, add to import list one by one. Okay, it's all up to you. Now you have different pages over here. For example, if you see that 2 pages of result, so this is the first way of importing products. Now let me show you the next way of importing products. So what you can do is you can go to aliexpress.com, open a new tab and type in aliexpress.com. Okay, so this is the website. Okay, now let's find out that shoes category. So if you see over here, bags and shoes, so here we have men's shoes. When you hover bags and shoes, at the right hand side you have many different options. Let's click on men's shoes. Now as you can see, when we selected this, because we have installed this extension, okay, this Google Chrome extension, and also because we have this plugin, the Ali Dropship plugin over here, now at the top we are getting this bar. Now what we can do is, here in the search result there are 45 products. So what we can do, we can just click on this import 45 products and all the 45 products will be imported. Now here you have to select the category in which you want to import those products. So we haven't yet created any categories. So first let's create a category. Okay, now categories can be of different types. You can create a category based on different criteria. For example, you can create category based on brands, for example Nike, Reeboks, those kind of categories, or you can create categories depending on different kinds of shoes or different kinds of product, whatever product you're selling. For example, sneakers, leather shoes, and so on. Okay, so it all depends on you. So let me come back over here. Let's come back to the dashboard. Click on this main button. Now let's hover products. Let's see where it is. Here it is. Products, hover products, and you will see this categories option. Click on categories. Now as you can see, at present one category is always present with this, which is uncategorized. Now you cannot delete this thing. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll edit this one. Okay, let's click on edit, and instead of uncategorized, let's name it something like let's search for any Chinese brand from here. For example, here we have, I don't know how it is pronounced, but this is the one. I'm selecting this one. Okay, UPUPER. So let me select this one, UPEPUR, I guess it was. Okay, no, I'm wrong. Okay, so this is the spelling. Now same thing you have to type under slug. This is just the URL. Okay, slug is just the URL. Now you can type in some descriptions if you want. You can have some jumbotrons, display type. Now you don't have to do anything over here, just click on update. Now let's create another category. Okay, let me search for something different. Let me search over here, men's sneakers. Okay, I really like this first one. This shoe is really looking awesome. And when you hover this, it says e-packet is available. Now this is what we want. Okay, now here there are many different options as well. If you see over here, it says when you hover this product, it says US free, which means that this product is available for free delivery in US, and it will take around 10, 12, 15 days to deliver this product. Okay, so this is really, really nice. And also it is e-packet, so make sure you select those, you give priority to those products which are showing this e-packet thing over here at the top. Okay, very, very important. Okay, so let me just add some really random thing over here. So what I can do, I can go back to categories, and let me add my brand name, which is Fahem. So I am typing my brand name over here. Okay, I'll just type in the brand name over here, slug, or you can leave this slug. Okay, and click on add new category. Now we have this category over here. Now basically in dropshipping websites, you don't import all the things like, okay fine, I'm able to import all the 41 products. Now you don't go ahead and import all the 41 products. You choose very carefully. For example, let me explain you one very simple thing. Suppose you're planning to sell only in US. Okay, so what you can do, you can go at the top over here. Okay, and first you can change the categories or this currency and all these things. So you can change the currency from here. So because you are planning to sell only in US, then what you can do, you can select US from here, and in the country you can select United States and click on save. Now when you do so, you'll see over here that all the product prices are showing in US dollars. Now suppose you are planning to sell in different country, you can select that country's currency. So this will be very good for you. Okay, so we have selected US and all these things. So now let me select this one. I think this product is really looking nice and it can really sell well. Okay, so let me open this. Okay guys, so as you can see, when we open this thing, we have all these things. It is available in different colors. Okay, 3 colors are available, like black, I guess gray, and this orange color, and different sizes are also available. Now the great thing about this website that we are creating is that we don't have to create any variations, anything. All these variations will also be imported. Okay, so all these different variations, different sizes, everything will be imported. You don't have to do anything. Now as you can see in the shipping thing here, it says free shipping to United States via e-packet, because we have selected United States over here, so it is providing free shipping. And if you want to see shipping charges of different countries, what you can do, you can click on this. You will see this thing is available. And if you want to see shipping for different country, you can select different country from here. For example, let me select India from here. Let's search for India. Okay, here it is. Now as you can see here, in India also it is providing free shipping. So it's all up to you. You can check these things, very important. Okay, now at the bottom you will see there are different product descriptions given. Okay, this is the product description. We have many different images over here. Then we also have some more things, like we have feedback. Okay, all these things. Now you can check the shipping thing from here also. Okay, you can select increase or decrease the number of quantity. You can select which country, and it will give you the shipping cost and estimated delivery time available. Okay, now here also there are two ways of importing this product. Okay, the first way is that you can edit the thing, you can edit the product from here. For example, here it is selling between $15 to $18. Okay, so when you're importing this product, obviously you won't be selling this on at the same price. You'll keep some margin, because if you don't keep some margin, then it is useless. Why the heck are you doing this? So we need some margin at the top. For example, if it is selling for $18, we can sell this thing on our website for $25. Okay, because we have to see all the shipping cost, and you have to promote your website on different social platforms. You have to use AdWords and all these things. So you have to consider all those different costs in mind. Okay, only after that you have to select the cost, or you have to select the cost at which you want to sell on your website. For example, it is selling at the max or at $18, so maybe I think $25 to $30 will be nice, because still for $25 to $30 this is a really good shoes. Okay, now what I'll do is, let me show you another way of importing it. You can click on over here. First you have to select the category. Okay, for example, I want to import in this category, so I can select this category and click on edit. Okay, now from here you can edit all these things before importing it on your website. Okay, for example, you can edit the title. If you don't want this big title, you can select your own title. You can edit the permalink. Okay, you can edit the description. For example, if you don't like this image, you select this, you just press the delete button, and that image is gone. Okay, so it's all up to you. It's really easy. You can also change the pricing and different things. Let's see where those things are. Let's scroll down. Okay, here you have different item specifics. Okay, here we have the variations. Here is the shoes size and all these things, so you can change it everything from here. But I don't recommend this way of importing product, because let me show you why. The first, I'm just showing you that this is also a way of importing. Okay, so we have seen two ways of importing product. The first one was from here. Let's again go to this Ali Dropship. The first one was using this form, the second one using this edit button, and the third one is just simply importing the product. Okay, we don't do any changes from here. We do all the changes on our website, and I recommend that one because that really simplifies the job. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll select this. I'll select the category in which I want to import this. So for example, I want to import it under Fahem category. So I'll select Fahem and I'll click on import. Now this product is getting imported. All the description, title, images, variations, everything will be imported. Okay, so let's come back to our website. Let's click on main and let's see, here it is products. Let's open this products in a new tab. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have products over here. I think I imported these two. Okay, I selected it, that's why it got imported. I didn't want it to import this. So what I can do is I can select both this thing from here, go to bulk and click on move to trash and click on apply. Okay, now those are deleted. Now this is the product that we just imported. Okay, this one. So let's see how we can do some changes over here. So what you can do is you can click on this edit button. Now you can change the title from here. You can change the permalink from here. You can change all these things, description. If you want to add some more images over here, you can add it. If you want to delete some images from here, you can delete it. If you want to change the photo gallery, you can change it from here. And when you come at the bottom, let's see, here you have the different things. For example, when you go to variations, okay, when you click on variation, you'll see that there are many different variations available. Okay, because here there are many different colors available and different sizes are available. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sizes are available, and I think 4 or 5 colors, 3 colors are available. So 18 different variations are created. Now if you, let's see over here, for example, when we select this 6.5 size and when we select this black color, you get the price over here as $14.5. And when we select this orange color, as you can see, the price increases to $18. So all the variation have different prices. For example, let's change this variation. What's the first variation over here? Here the first variation is orange 9.5. So let's see, let's select 9.5, let's select orange. Okay, so the price over here is $18.9. So what we can do is we can expand this thing. Now don't make any changes in the SKUs or anything. Just make sure you have to make changes in the sale price, okay, or in the regular and the sale price. So the regular price over here is $25.80 or maybe $26, and this product is on sale at $18. So what I want to do is you can increase the regular price and you can also increase this sale price. Now I just want to increase the regular price maybe to let's increase the regular price to $40. And if you notice one thing, at present pounds are selected, okay, dollars are not selected over here. We'll fix that thing later on. Okay, just follow me. I just want to show you everything step by step. Okay, so we have changed the regular product price, and let's change the sale price. So let's make it maybe $25. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's click on publish. Okay, let's now open this product in a new tab. Let's open this link in a new tab. Okay, as you can see over here, this is how this product looks on our website. Now we also will change the design, how it looks on our website. Don't worry. Okay, first let's see how it is working. You have all the variations showing on over here. Now the reason I prefer using a premium theme, a paid theme, is because of all these things. Okay, you have all this beautiful design on your website. If you use a free theme, which you can use, obviously I'm not stopping you, but I would recommend you to use any good premium theme, okay, because the design thing really matters. Now let's see whether that is working. So here is our orange, and let's select 9.5. okay, now as you can see, the price is showing $25, the regular price is showing $40. okay, so this thing is working. So this is how you should edit things from your website. Now if you see over here, there are no reviews available over here, but in this website there are 76 reviews available. Now we can also import reviews. Yeah, that's right guys, you heard it right. We can also import reviews. This is really crazy. This software, this plugin is really awesome. We can also import reviews. Let's see how we can do that. First, let's come back to this product thing. Let's see if we are not missing anything. Let's scroll down. Okay, so we have seen how we can change this description. If you don't want this image, you can select it. You can just click on remove. That image is gone. If you want to delete this product gallery, you can delete it. If you want to change this product image, you can change it from here. Okay, or if you want to learn more about this WooCommerce plugin, there is a video on my channel. I'll give a link to that video in the video description below. Okay, so if you watch that video, you'll understand this section more clearly. Okay, but here there's nothing more to understand. Now here we have reviews, nothing is given, and I don't recommend you to do any changes over here. Just keep everything same. Okay, we also have some supplier information. As you can see, all the information are available over here. Okay, now I think this is fine. Now let's see how we can import reviews. So again, come back over here, click on Ali Dropship thing over here, click on leave. Okay, so this was how to import products. Now at the left hand side, you will see one thing which says import reviews. Click on that. Okay, now you can select what reviews do you want to import. Okay, so if you want to import only those reviews which are 5 stars or 4 star and higher and all these things, so what I'll do is I'll select only 4 star and higher. So I want to import only those reviews which are 4 stars and higher. Okay, so this will give a nice image, a nice brand loyalty to that product. Now we also have one more option which says translate reviews in my language. If someone has given review in different language like Hindi or Chinese, you can translate that into English. So we need this. Then send reviews to draft. No, we don't want to do that. Ignore images. If you want, you can ignore images. Okay, it's all up to you. Okay, this one was for ignore images, and this one was for import reviews with images only. Now we don't want this. Import reviews from my country only. Now we also don't want this. Now up to how many reviews do you want to import? So maybe up to 100. Okay, so let's select all these things and click on import. Now if you notice one thing, we have deleted these two products, but still the reviews are getting imported. That is because we did not actually delete it. We just put it in the trash section, and after going to the trash section, and after going to that section, we actually have to delete it from there. Now this is the product that we are talking about, and as you can see, 28 reviews are imported. Now again, come back to this page. Let's refresh first. If you see over here, at present there are 0 reviews over here. Let's refresh this page. Okay guys, now as you can see here, it says 28 reviews. Let's click on this. Now as you can see, now this product is showing 4.9 review. You know, we have 4 4-star rating and 24 5-star rating, and some people have also given these images over here, okay, in the review. So this really increases the brand loyalty. So we do want the images to be shown over here. Okay, as you can see, okay, this is really looking awesome. I think this website is really going to, you know, really going to be successful and really going to make you some really nice money. Okay, so this is how you import your product, and this is how you import your ratings. Now let's come back over here. Let's see what we have next. Now again we have some more option, which is settings. Let's click on settings. Okay, so this is the general setting or the main settings. Now if you see over here, the first option is callback URL. Now here it says enter your callback URL to get up to 12% cashback from each purchase on AliExpress. Now this is actually affiliate thing. Now what you can do is you can also do drop shipping, and at the same time you can also do affiliate marketing. Now that will save you some more money. For example, when you do affiliate marketing plus drop shipping at the same time, what happens is, now suppose you're selling that product that we have seen the example, the price was $18, we are selling it at $25. Now when there is some cashback available, for example $10 cashback available, then we can also get $2.5 on profit on that product extra. Okay, so it is really easy to do that. What you can do, you have to just sign up with this company which says admitted AliExpress. Let's open this in a new link. Now as you can see here, it will show you what are the different rates that you can get, for example, on different products. If you see over here, like hot products, you get 4 to sometimes at up to 90%. Hair, other categories, and all these things, you can go through this and you can see all the different, you know, commission rates available. Now what I'll do is I'll click on I'm here and I want to register a new account in admitted. Select this and click on I would like to be a publisher. Click on that button. Okay, I'm already logged in over here. So what I'll do is first I'll log out from here because I have already created an account. Okay, so now I'm logged out. Now I'm a publisher. So what I'll do is I'll hover I am publisher and click on sign up. Okay, now this is the now it is really easy to sign up with this thing, and there are very high chances of you getting accepted from them. Okay, and it is very easy to get accepted. So let's fill in this simple form. Let us put in our first name, last name, your status, individual, country India. Let me put in my email address. Okay, now login username, maybe let me put in this thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now we can set a password, simple password. Now click on this thing, I agree to terms of services, I agree to privacy and cookie policy. Now click on continue sign up. Okay, this email is already registered, I forgot that. Okay, so select and again put in your password over here. Now click on continue sign up. Now over here you have to enter the ad space type, what you're going to use. So we are going to use website, so I'll type in website, and here you have to put in your ad space address or your website address. So what I'll do is I'll copy my website link from here, paste it over here. Now what is the name of your website? So I'll type in shoes market. Okay, select the region that you want to sell in. So I want to sell in India and also in United States. Okay, here it is. Now what is the category? So I'll select shoes from here. Okay, let me search. Okay, clothing and shoes, select this. Now here you have to just type in how you are going to promote their product. Okay, now here you can just type in, I will be using okay, let's see, I will be using Ali Dropship on my website or on my e-commerce site. Ali Dropship plugin on my web store. Okay, just type in this and click on continue sign up. Okay, I have already created a website with this name, so let me change this. Instead of shoes market, let me put in shoes bazaar, and let's click on continue sign up now. Okay, now as you can see, they will send a registration. They'll send some link on your email address. You have to click on that link and activate your account. Okay, so for that, come back to your inbox, and here you'll see we have this message, we have this mail. So simply click on this link. Okay, and what you can do is we can validate later on, or what you can, okay, let me show you actually how to do this. So there are two ways to validate or verify your website. Now I recommend the second method. Okay, so what you can do, you can, you have this load this file on the website root folder. So what you can do, you can right click on this link. Okay, this file link, right click over here, click on save link as. Okay, and save this link wherever you want, or maybe if you want you can save this link on your desktop. Okay, for example, and here the name of it is verify admitted. Select it, click on save. Okay, if you already have, just replace that file. Now we have to upload this file on our root folder, and it is very easy to do so. You have to use FileZilla. You can use FileZilla, you can use some other platforms as well. Now if you don't know how to set up FileZilla, what you can do is you can watch a video on my channel. I have already told you about this. You can watch that video. It will be very helpful for you. You can learn how to set up FileZilla, and after you do so, you can follow my steps. Okay, fine. Now here we have to search for our website folder. For example, my website name is ali.nayashik.com. So here is the folder, ali.nayashik.com. Open this folder, and let's search for that file. Okay, here it is, verify admitted. Drag this file from your desktop to your website folder. Okay, now I already have that file, but it will ask me to overwrite it. So I'll click on OK, transfer finished. Now let me click on done, check it. Okay, as you can see, it says ad space validated successfully. Okay, now we will be redirected to that page. Okay, here is the page. Now we can just cut this thing. Now as you can see at the top, we have this thing, AliExpress thing showing up over here. Now at present it is pending, but there are very high chances that you will be approved. As you can see over here, the approval rate is 96%. So you will obviously be approved. Don't worry. Okay. Now what you can do is here, after you get approved, let me show you how it will look. Okay, after you get approved, it will look something like this. You will see this link over here. Okay, this button link over here. When you click on this link, okay, when you click on this link, it will give you a pop-up something like this, and here we have this link. Okay, at the top, default link. You have to copy this link and come back over here on your website and paste it over here. Okay, whatever that link is, you have to paste it over here. Now that is it. Okay, that is it for that. And once you do so, your affiliate thing will start working, and you can get nice amount of commission. You're already earning a drop shipping profit, plus you can earn some extra commissions through it. So it is very, very useful. Now you don't have to do any changes over here. Don't do any changes. Okay, just let it be how it is. Now here we have currency settings. First, let me get rid of all these things. Okay, we don't need all these things over here. Alright, so let's come back over here. We have the currency settings over here. Now if you want to round the prices over here, for example, let's see this example. Here the price is showing $18.9. Now when you select this thing will become $18. Okay, now this will not show 18.9 or something like that. So I think this is really useful. Or you can do one thing, you can do this, or you can do something different. For example, you can round the amount and you can assign some cents. Okay, for example, when you round this thing, it will become $18, but with that you can also assign some cents. For example, if you put 50 over here, then this thing will become 18.50. In fact, all the product on your website, they will be rounded. For example, if some product is available for $10.30, it will become $10, and because you have assigned this 50 cents, it will become $10.50. Okay, I hope it is clear. So this is how this works. Now the next option is auto order settings. Now sometimes what happens is the customer does not give the proper phone number. Okay, so what you can do, you can put in your mobile number, your phone number over here. So if the person does not give their phone number, your phone number will be used instead. Okay, so it's all up to you. You can use this thing. Okay, so these were the general settings. Now the next setting is the pricing settings. As you can see over here is the pricing settings. Click on this. Now this one is very, very important. Okay, this setting is very important because as I just showed you earlier, that what we can do is we can, import this product and we change this product price. If you remember, we changed this product price and we made it, $25 instead of $18. Let me show you again. When we select this product, when we select 9.5, here it is showing $25 and here it is showing $18. Okay. Now you cannot do these things again and again. You will be importing thousands of products and you cannot go and edit each and every product, making $18 to $25 or $120 to $140. You cannot do that for each and every product. So we need something to automate it. Okay, we need something that will automate this process. So that is when this thing is helpful. Okay, it will give you a formula. Let me show you how you can add a new formula and how this thing can really make your life easy. Okay, so to add a new formula, you click on this button, add new formula. The first thing is minimum cost and maximum cost. So let me select this thing. If the cost of the product is at least $10 to maybe $50, okay, so what should happen? Now from here you can select addition or multiplication. So if the price of the product is at least $10 and at the most $50, what I want to do, I want to add $5 to that. Okay, so I want to add $5 profit on that, or maybe I want to add $10 profit on that. Okay, so this is what you can do. Okay, so all the products that fall between $10 to $50, you don't have to change their price. All the products price will automatically be changed. For example, if the product price is $25, which is between 10 and 50, then what happens is that product price, instead of 25, it will become 10 because we are adding $10 over here. Okay, so you can just click on update. Okay, so this thing is added. As you can see, $10 to $50, your cost plus $10. So it is really, really easy to do this. Now there is one option, as you can see, when I click on this add recommended button, there are many recommended thing that comes up. Okay, so there are 7-8 formulas which are automatically recommended for us. For example, here the first one is $0 to $1. Okay, so if the price of the product is below $1, so what happens is we add a cost of we make that price as $7.95 or $8. If the price of the product is between $1 to $2, we make it $9. Similarly, if the price of the product is between $2 to $5, we make it $10. Okay, if the price of the product is between $5 to $30, we multiply it by 2. For example, if the price of the product is $10, which is between 5 and 30, we make it 10 into 2, which is $20. Okay, and similarly, if the price of the product is $15, which is also between $5 and $30, we again multiply it by 2, which will become $30. Okay, so if you want to change this formula, you can do one thing. You can click on edit, and suppose I think 2 is more, so what I'll do, I'll make it 1.5. okay, and I can save it. So you have this option as well, and you can see all these things over here. Okay, this is a very good thing that we get some recommended formulas available for us. Okay, if you don't like this, if you want to make some changes, you can just click on this plus button and do that thing. Okay, so this is really, really nice. Now after this, we have some update settings. So click on updates. Now this is related to the updation of price, because the price of the product will keep on changing on this website. Maybe the photos, the thumbnails will also change, or maybe in future the description might also change. Okay, so what we want is, we want these things to be updated automatically and regularly. So this is when this settings comes into picture, and this really helps us. Okay, so let's see all these settings one by one. The first one is what should happen when a product disappears from AliExpress or it is out of stock. For example, in future, if this product goes out of stock or if this product is deleted from AliExpress, what should happen? Because if we don't do anything, if this product is out of stock and if it is still showing on our website and someone likes this product, they place an order, then we will be in really great problem, because that product is deleted, it is out of stock, but a customer has placed an order for that product on our website and we have to provide that product to the customer anyhow. So that can be a problem. So this thing is really useful for all those situations. So what I want to do is, whenever the product disappears from AliExpress or is out of stock, I want to send that product to draft. Okay, so what this means is that product will be unpublished on our website, and again when that product is available on AliExpress or it is available in when that product again comes in stock, this thing will automatically publish the product back. Okay, so this is very, very important. So make sure you set this to send to draft or restore. Okay, then after that we have what happens when a variation disappears or is out of stock. Then again we have to set this thing to set quantity to 0. Okay, or you can just select disable, enable, it's all up to you. So what I would recommend you is to select this one, the middle one, set quantity to 0. Now what this means, okay, for example, we have a variation over here, orange color, 9.5 number, okay, 10 number of shoes. Okay, so in future maybe everyone is ordering one particular variation, like everyone is liking this color. Okay, this color is really looking nice, and most of the people maybe are ordering this size 8 of shoes. Now maybe this might happen in future that this size, this combination is not available or is out of stock. So what should happen when that happens? When a combination or a variation is out of stock, we want to set the quantity to 0. So whenever someone tries to order that combination on our website, they will see that that is not available, it is out of stock. Okay, so that is very, very important. Now after that we have when a product's price is changed. So we have to do we update automatically. When a product stock is changed, again update automatically and click on save changes. And you can make your website auto update. If you select enable, you can auto update your website every day or every week or every month. Okay, it's all up to you, or you can set in your own time interval. Now click on save changes after you do all these settings. Now after you do all these settings, in future when you have created 20-30 products, when you have imported 30-40 products, whatever amount of products, then what you have to do, you have to click on this start button so that it updates all the information from that website. Now this setting is also done. Now let's click on nice attributes. Now actually we don't have to do anything over here. The reason is very simple, because we are using a premium theme over here and we already have a very beautiful design. Now this is nothing to do with all these things, so I don't want to confuse you guys. Just leave it. Okay, there is nothing to do over here. Now once we do all these things, now let's come back to this to the main dashboard, and now let's do the main important settings, the WooCommerce settings. Okay, now in the WooCommerce setting we have to do some really important thing, like we have to set up the shipping cost, we have to set up our currency, our location. We also have to set up different checkout options, for example Stripe, PayPal, whatever you like. Okay, so very, very important settings coming up. So what you can do, from the left hand side, hover WooCommerce and click on settings. Okay guys, so the first setting over here, as you can see, is the general settings. So in the general settings, we have some really simple thing. We have to put in our address over here. So I'll just put in Mumbai. You have to put in your complete address, and you have to put in the country or state that you are in. So I am in Maharashtra state, which is in India. So I'll select this one. Now which all are the countries that you want to sell to? So maybe you want to sell to all the countries, or if you want to sell to specific countries, you can select sell to specific countries and you can enter all these countries over here. For example, you can select India, or suppose if you want to sell in the entire Asia, you can just select Asia from here. It's all up to you. And what you can do, suppose you also want to sell in United States, so you can just type in United States. Okay, here it is. So if you want to sell in more countries, you can select all those countries over here. Now shipping locations, we want to ship to all countries that we sell to, which is fine. And default customer location, geolocate, which is also fine. Now this is important. By default, this pound is selected. We don't want this pound. We want United States dollars over here. Or if you want, you can select Pakistani rupee, Indian rupee. It's all up to you. Whatever currency you want, you can select that. Okay. Now click on save changes. Now let's go to products. We don't have to do many changes over here. I'm just seeing, okay, now nothing to do under products. Go to shipping. Now let's create some shipping zones. Okay, for example, let's click on add shipping zone. So the first one, as I said you earlier, will be, in this example, we are selling in 2 different countries, India and United States. You can sell in any countries you want. Okay, so first what you can do, there are many different things. For example, if you want to set different shipping cost for entire Asia or only for specific countries, you can set this thing. So I'm creating this shipping zone only for India, so I'm naming it India zone, and you have to select the zone region. So I'm selecting India. Okay, now click on save changes. Now let's add a shipping method. Okay, now select the flat rate, click on add shipping method. Now click on edit. Okay, now taxable, no, we don't want to make it taxable. Now the cost, what should be the cost? Now suppose the price of the product is $18. Okay, so whatever the price is, what is the amount that you want to charge as the shipping cost? So maybe I want to charge maybe $3. So what I can do is, or $2, whatever amount you want. So normally what people do is they just put $2 over here and click on save changes. Now that is a problem. Why is that a problem? Because if the person orders one shoe from your website, they will be charged $2. But if the same person is ordering 100 shoes from your website, they again will be charged only $2. So this is a problem. What you can do is you have to put something like this, like 2.00, then give a space, then put this asterisk sign, and after that in these square brackets type in quantity, QTY. Okay, if you want to see this, what you can do, you can click on this question mark button and you'll see this thing here. It says, as you can see, the example, enter a cost exclusive of tax or sum, and we have this example 10.00 into QTY. Okay, so put this thing over here and click on save changes. Okay guys, so with this we have completed one shipping zone. So again, let's come back to shipping zones. We have created one India. Let's create another one, add shipping zone, and let me put it USA, the name as USA, and region as United States. Okay, here it is, US. Click on save changes. Again, click on add shipping method. Make sure it is flat rate. Click on add shipping method again. Edit. Okay, taxable, non-taxable, it's all up to you. Now this time maybe $5. Okay, so 5.00 into, in the square brackets, QTY. Select this. Click on save changes. Okay, so easily we have created 2 different shipping zones over here. Okay, so whenever someone orders product from India, they will be charged $2 per product as a shipping cost. Okay, now let's go to checkout. Click on checkout. Now here we want to enable the use of coupons, and I'll show you how you can create coupons and give discount based on coupons. Okay, then checkout process, enable guest checkout, which is fine, and tick mark this, force secure checkout. Now if you don't have this SSL certificate showing over here, don't select this. Okay, or your website will crash. Now select this thing, and under cart page, select the cart page that we have created. Under checkout page, select the checkout page. Under terms and conditions page, we haven't created any, but I'll show you how to create that in later on in this video. And once you create that terms and conditions page, you can again come back to the settings under checkout, and you can select this that terms and conditions page over here. Now once you do all these settings, come at the bottom and click on save changes. Now there are 2 main payment gateways that are accepted throughout the world. One is PayPal and other one is Stripe. Okay, so if you select PayPal, what happens is PayPal is selected or is accepted in most of the currencies and in most of the countries. So that is very widely used. So we will see how to set up both PayPal and Stripe. So let's first set up PayPal. So here at the top you will see it says PayPal. Click on that link. Make tick mark this, enable PayPal standards, and enter your PayPal email address over here. Go at the bottom. Okay, now we have to enter these 3 information: API username, API password, and API signature. So what you can do is you can open a new tab, type in paypal.com. Alright, now if you see at the left hand side, you will see seller preferences over here under selling tools. So click on this link, seller preferences link. Now here you'll see this screen. Here it says API access, and besides that there is this update link. Click on that update link. Okay, now scroll down at the bottom and go to this option, NVP/SOAP API integration, and in the bracket it says classic. So select this option and click on manage API credentials. Okay, now here you have all the API credentials, username, password, signature. Now you just click on this show button. You will see your username over here. So you can just copy it from here and come to this page, paste it over here. Okay, copy it from here. Let's do it again. Copy, come back to this page, delete it from here first, okay, and paste it over here. Now similarly, you can just show your password and signature, copy it and paste it over here. Now once you do so, just click on save changes. Alright, now we have this thing enabled. Now if you see over here, Stripe option is not available, so let's add that. So to add that thing, we need a plugin. So hover plugin from the left hand side and click on add new. Now in the search plugins, just type in Stripe and select the first one by WooCommerce. As you can see, WooCommerce Stripe Payment Gateway by WooCommerce. Select this, click on install now. Now let's activate this plugin. Alright guys, so that plugin is installed and activated. Now again, hover WooCommerce and click on settings. Now go to checkout. And from here, if you see now, there are many different options available. What do we want? We want to use Stripe. So here, besides PayPal, we have this Stripe. Click on Stripe. Now first thing that we have to do, you have to enable Stripe. Now I don't want the title to say Stripe. I just want it to say credit card or debit card, whatever you want. And in the description, again, I want it to say pay with your credit card. And I want to remove this thing via Stripe. Okay. Now I am using this thing in test mode because I want to show you how this thing works. Okay, how you make a payment, because if I go to the real, if I make this thing off, if I make the test mode off, if I do a transaction, the amount will actually be debited from my account. So I don't want that. Okay, so once you do so, just open a new tab and go to stripe.com. Okay, or maybe if you already have the account, then go to dashboard.stripe.com. okay, so this is my account, dashboard.stripe.com. Now when you come to your dashboard, Stripe dashboard, from the left hand side you have this developers, and under developers you have this API key option. Click on that API key option and you'll see these two things over here. Now if you see over here, it says by default the test mode is available. Okay, this is showing the test API keys. Okay, now here is the restricted API keys, or we have not yet created the live API key. Okay, so I am doing this test transaction. First one is publishable key. Copy this publishable key from here, come to this page and paste it over here. Then we have this secret key. Let me put in my password over here very quick. Okay, now copy this publishable key from here. Again, come back over here, paste it and go at the bottom and click on save changes. Now again, I'm saying this is just for test mode. Once your website is live, once your website is working, make sure to make this thing off. Okay, and when you hover this thing, viewing test data, you'll see please activate your account link. Click on that link and follow the instructions, and make sure first you activate the account, and after that when you come to API key, you will see the live API keys. Okay, live publishable key and live secret key. Copy those things from there and you have to paste it over here. Okay, you just untick this thing and then you have to paste these things over here. Once you do so, just click on save changes. Okay guys, so after doing this, we'll see how we'll make a test payment and we'll see whether that is working or not. But first, let's complete this thing. Let's click on accounts. Okay, here under my account page, make sure to select the my account thing from here. Okay, and also enable this thing, enable customer registration on my account page. Okay, and go at the bottom, click on save changes. Go to emails now and make sure for the first three things, new order, cancelled order, failed order, you have your email over here. Now once you're done with all these things, under WooCommerce you'll see something called coupons. Click on coupons. Now let's see how to create different coupons. So if you want to create your first coupon, click on this button which says create your first coupon. Alright guys, so what kind of coupon do you want? Percentage coupon or price coupon? So I want a percentage coupon or percentage discount, and I want to give 10% discount. Okay, so I'll just type in 10% over here and allow free shipping. Okay, so what you can do is you can create a coupon and that coupon will be used to provide free shipping. Okay, so whenever someone uses that coupon, they will be allowed free shipping. Now you can also put an expiry date to the coupon. For example, let's put it for by the end of this month, April 30th. And at the top you have to put in the actual coupon code, what you want that coupon code to say. So I'll just type in Nair 10. Okay, so this can be a coupon code, and in the description you can type in this coupon code gives you 10% discount, something like that. Okay, fine. Now once you're done, click on publish. Now this was the general settings. We have some more settings related to coupons. So click on usage restriction. Now you can set a minimum spend and maximum spend for anyone to use this coupon. So minimum they have to spend $1 and maximum they have to spend $100. Only then their coupon will work. Okay, individual use only, make sure to tick mark these things. Okay, because if you tick mark this thing, that coupon cannot be used in conjunction with other coupons, because you don't want the person coming and entering 2-3 different coupons and ultimately getting the product for free. We don't want that. Okay, and also tick mark this thing because we want to exclude sales item. If the item is already on sales, then we don't want this coupon to work on those items. Now if you want, you can select certain products and this coupon will only be applied to those products. Okay, so you can just type in the product name over here, it will search for here, and as you can see we have few products over here. You can select that, and this coupon will only be applied on those products. Now you can also exclude certain products from this coupon. You can exclude or include any particular category from here. You can exclude or you can restrict some emails from using this coupon. Okay, so this is all settings related to usage restrictions. Once you are done, click on update. Now the last setting is usage limit. Click on usage limit. Now usage limit per coupon, we want only 10 people, first 10 people to use this coupon, or after that once 10 people has used this coupon, after that this will not work. Okay, limit usage to X items, apply to all qualifying items in cart. Okay, so it's all up to you. You can change this thing. If you want this coupon to work only on one item, you can just put in 1. Now usage limit per user, we will put 1, because this coupon can be used by a user only one time. Okay, so do all these settings and click on update. Okay guys, now let's come back to this page. Okay, let's refresh it. This is our website, this is our product. Now let me do one thing. Let me select this thing, 9.5 number shoe, orange color. We have 95 in stock and the price is showing $25. Now let me add this product to cart. Okay, so this product is now added to cart. Here we have the cart showing. Click on this and you will see your product showing over here. Now we can view cart from here. Okay, this is how it is looking. We have the coupon thing over here. Let's see whether it is working. At present it is $25. Let me put in my coupon code, which is Nair 10. Click on apply coupon. Okay, as you can see, this is saying this coupon is not valid for sales item, which means that this the settings are working. Okay, fine. Now here, as you can see, we have two options over here. The first one is buy now or calculate shipping, then proceed to checkout. So what you can do is, first let's see whether this shipping thing is working. So we can calculate shipping. We can select a country. For example, let me select India. As you can see, only 2 countries are showing over here because we are shipping only to these 2 countries. So I'll select India. Maharashtra is already selected. I'll type in my city name, Mumbai. Click on update totals. Now as you can see, $2 is charged, as I said you earlier. Now what you can do, we can go click on this, proceed to checkout. Now here, if you see, we are getting different options. The first, we have to put in some billing details over here. Let me do it very fast. First name, last name, company name not required. Okay, 1 2 3. Let me do it very fast. Phone number. Okay, email address, fine, everything is fine. Now here you can pay either through PayPal or you can pay through credit card. Now when you select PayPal and click on proceed to PayPal, new link will be opened. Okay, let me show you. When we select PayPal and click on proceed to PayPal, what happens? Okay, as you can see, now we have to log in with PayPal, or if you want, we can pay with credit card or debit card. But if you notice one thing, we are redirected to paypal.com. We are no more on our own website, and you can see the price over here. It is showing $27. The item price is $25. The shipping cost is $2. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to come back to my website. So let's click on this back button. Okay, now that was PayPal. Okay, now let us see whether we can make payment through credit card. So select this credit card, Now because this is under test mode, let me see whether this is working. Okay, so I'm putting some card number over here and expiry date, CVC number. Click on place order. Okay, let's see whether this is working. Okay guys, as you can see now it says thank you, your order has been received. Order number is 141. This is the date, email, the price and the method. Okay, let's see whether we have received this payment on our account or not. So if you come to your dashboard, let's click on this thing under developers. You'll see events. Click on events. Now as you can see, we have successfully received this 27 USD. You can see the date and time over here. Okay, so this thing is working perfectly. Now if you want to see where this order is showing, what you can do, you can come back to your website and you can see under WooCommerce we have orders. So click on orders, and at present this is the status is showing processing. Okay, the date, as you can see, 2 minutes ago this order was given. The order number is 141. Now let's click on this order. Okay, so this is the order. Now what we can do, because we have received the order, we have also received the amount in our bank account. Now we have to place this order on AliExpress and AliExpress will ship this product to the customer. Now you don't have to do anything. You just have to open a new tab and make sure AliExpress is opened and you're logged in. Okay, so I'm not logged in. Let me sign in. I don't remember the password, but let me try. Click on sign in. Okay, I got it right. Now we are logged in and we have opened AliExpress in a new tab. Now what we can do, we can come over here and we can click on this button over here, place order automatically. Now let's see what happens. Now as you can see, it is showing that this is the order. Okay, the number, the color, the everything is showing over here. Okay, so as you can see here, the product is getting added to cart. Okay, now we are doing some checkout and everything is happening automatically. As you can see, everything is happening automatically. All the name, address, as you can see, I didn't put anything. All this thing is happening automatically. Okay, I just have to make the payment. So okay, so as you can see, all these things are getting automatic. Okay, the name, all these things are getting automatically filled in. Okay, if you see over here, the page is still loading. Okay, let it load. Okay, fine, the loading is done. Now everything is automatically done. All the address, the number, the phone number, all the details that user has put on our website is pasted on this one. Okay, it's pasted on this website. The only thing that we have to do is make a payment and that order will be complete. Okay, what you can do, you can select this thing. As you can see, this is the phone number. Okay, everything is showing over here. The number, the house number which I entered just now. Okay, when we are doing that demo payment. So everything is done. Just make the payment and that order will be sent to AliExpress and AliExpress will deliver this product to this particular customer. Okay, so this is how it works, guys. Okay, and if you see one thing, let me open this email address. Okay, so as you can see over here, we have this order number. We have the receipt. We have received the receipt on our website. Okay, we have the product name, the price, the shipping cost, everything. Now if you want to add some note to the customer, what you can do is okay, once everything is done, here under add note, let us type in something. Okay, your order, or maybe your product is shipped. Okay, is shipped. You can expect your order within by some date. Okay, you can expect your order by Monday maybe. Let's type in anything. Okay, fine. Now do this thing and click on, instead of private note, select note to customer, click on add. Okay, now as you can see, this note is added. Now again, let's come back over here. Let's refresh this. Now as you can see, we have received this note added to your thing, and here, hello, a note has been added to your customer. Your product is shipped. You can expect your order by Monday. Okay, so this is really a professional way of creating a dropshipping website, and this is how you do it. Okay, so these were all the technical settings related to this website. Now let's see the designing settings. Okay, now let's start designing our website. So we have seen how all this technical thing works. Now we'll see how to design this website. Okay, so let's do that. Now first, if you see in the demo website, the first thing that we have to do is to create this thing. Okay, this section, this sliding section, and we have some animation going on. If you refresh this page, we can see that. Now as you can see, there is some animation going on, and we have this section over here. So first we'll have to create this section, and we'll be creating this using slider revolution. Okay, so to do so, come back to your dashboard, and at the bottom, at the left hand side bottom, you'll see slider revolution. Click on slider revolution. Now first thing that we have to do, you have to click on this link, new slider. Okay, default slider, which is fine. Now we can give it any name. For example, let me give it name home slider. Okay, same thing over here, home -slider. Now make sure to select the standard slider from here, and instead of this auto section, select full width. Okay, slide layout, select full width, and from here let's change all these things. So for the first one, we have to change this thing. Okay, instead of 868, put it 660. Now again, make this thing off, and here also instead of 768, make it 660, and here instead of 960, make it 324, and for mobile, make it 320. Okay, do all these settings, go at the top and click on save settings. Okay, so first thing, if you see over here, we have this image in the background. Okay, if you see this thing, this beautiful thing, that is a background image, and this shoe is a different image. Okay, so background image is different and this shoe is a different image. So first let's add the background image. So if you see over here, we have this main background image. Select this thing. Now select media library. Okay, we don't have anything in our library, so what we can do, we can select files and we can upload that. Now all the images that I'm using in this website, in this video, are I'm giving those things for free to you guys. There is a link given in the video description below. Click on that link and you can download all the images, all the CSS files, HTML files, whatever I'm using in this website, I'm giving it for free. Okay, go to that link, download everything. So let me see that here it is. This is the image which is used. Select this, click on open. Now click on insert. Now as you can see, this thing is showing up over here. Okay, so this is working. Now after that, if you see over here, we have this thing. Okay, here it says only in, okay, basically it is showing you the date only between 4th of April to 10th of April. So this is some sale going on, weekend sale. Okay, so one for this week, 4th of April to 10th of April, there is some weekend sale going on, which is giving 20% off for everything. Okay, and you can click on this button to go to that page. So let's do that. First we'll have to we'll have to create this thing, this text thing. So come over here. Now hover this add layer and select text or HTML. Now if you see over here, it says only in 4/4/10/4. Okay, so you can type it, type anything over here, it's all up to you. I'm typing only in, okay, 4/4 to 10/4. Okay, it's all up to you. Fine. Once you do so, click on OK. Now if you see, the size of this is different and the size of this one is different. So that is because we have to change it. Here if you see, this is the font size. By default it is 20. Make it 25 pixels. Okay, as you can see, the size is increased, and this is the line height. Make it 18. Okay. Now also if you see, this is the font width, which is 400, which is fine. So we want that. Now if you see over here, there is something, this border given over here. So that is how we have to design that. Okay. So if you want to do that, select this thing. Now here you have this style thing, and besides that we have this below arrow. Click on this. Fine. Now go to background. We don't have to do anything over here. Go to spaces, and we have to add some spaces. Okay, some padding at top and bottom. So if you see, the first one is padding top, just put in 16. Then we have the padding right, I guess. Yeah, we have the padding right, put in 36. Then padding bottom, again put in 16 pixels. Then padding left, again 36. Okay, so after you do so, as you can see, we have this thing showing up. But we want to change the color of the border. Here the color of the border is white color. So what you can do, after that we have this white, we have this border thing. Click on border, select this color and select white color from here. And if you see, the opacity is set to 0. So what you can do, you can bring this thing at the top, or you can just put this thing to 100%. Now click on OK. Now here we have to select the type of border. So what we have to do, you have to select this solid one. Select solid, and here put in 2 pixels. Okay, 2 pixels from all the sides. Okay, so we have solid 2 pixels border on all sides. Okay, so this is how it is looking right now. So we are done with this thing. After this, we have this simple text, weekend sale. Now let me do one thing. I am thinking something. let me bring collapse this menu so that you can see much properly, and let me zoom out a bit. Okay, so now you can, I hope you can see more properly. Okay, you can see the complete screen over here. So this was the first first element. After this we have this simple text, weekend sale. So again, hover add layer and click on text. Now the first thing that we have to do, we have to enter this text. So let us type in weekend. Okay, we have the weekend thing over here. Now let's change the size. So let's make it, instead of 20 pixels, let's put 82 pixels, and instead of 22 line height, let's make it 76, and font weight, let's make it 600. Okay, so this is how it is looking. Now you can drag it anywhere you want. Fine, so this is how it is looking. After that we have this sale thing. So what I'll do, because it is using the same style, what I'll do is I'll select this thing and I will select this copy button. Okay, here it is. Okay, when you select this thing, it will be copied, as you can see. Or what you can do, you can right click over here and duplicate this layer. It will do the same thing. Now I want to change this text. So I'll double click over here. I'll get this thing, and instead of weekend, I'll put in sale. Okay, fine. Now let me drag this thing over here. Fine, this is looking better. After this, we have this text which says 20% cut for everything. So let's again hover add layers, click on text or element, and let's type in 20% cut for everything. And let's change the size. Instead of 20, let's make it 24, and a line height, let's make it 22, which is fine, and let's make it 600. Okay, bring it over here at the bottom below this one, looking fine. And the last thing that we have to do, we have to add this button. So let's do that. Hover add layer and select button. Now as you can see, this button, the color, background color is white, the text color is something like green, and when we hover this button, the background becomes green and this text color becomes white. Okay, so it is really easy. First we have to select the background, which is white, select white. Fine. Now text color, we have to select green. Okay, something like this. Okay, fine. Okay, and this is, you can see the live thing over here, live changes over here, and we want to change the border color to, let's see whether we have some border color. Okay, we have this border color, and the border color is also green. I don't know if you can see that. So select this border color, click on OK, and let's increase this to 2. Okay, border radius. Okay, now this is how it is looking. You can select some icon if you want. Okay, if you want to change this icon, you can just select this, and you can change any icon or select any icon. For example, in the demo website, this icon is used, so I'm selecting this one. Now hover state, what happens when you hover this button? Now as you can see, when we hover this button, the link color change, the background color changes. Let's see what's this background color. So let me show you a very simple technique. If you want to know the color which is used in any website, what you can do is, you can hover over that element. For example, we can hover over this button, right click and select inspect. Now if you see over here at the right hand side, you can scroll down till you find some color. As you can see, there is some color showing over here. When you scroll down, you see this color. Okay, so this is the color code which is used. We can select this, come over here in this page. Now background, and you have to put in the color code over here. Paste that color code over here, click on OK. Okay, now as you can see, when I hover this is the color showing. Now the color of the text will become white, which is fine, and the border color will also become the same. Okay, so I'm pasting in the same color code over here. Now as you can see, when I hover this is how it is looking. Okay, now you have to change the text. Here it says get yours now. Okay, so let us change the text to get yours now. Okay, now as you can see, it's okay, fine. Let me change this thing. Now as you can see, it says get yours now. So whatever button you like, for example, I like this one, whatever button you like, just click on that button and it will be imported. Now you can select this button, you can drag it anywhere you want. Okay, so I'm dragging it over here. Now it's time to add this image. Okay, so let's do that. What I'll do is, I think we have a lot of gap at the top, so let's bring everything like this. Okay, now this is looking much better. Now let's bring that image over here. So again, click on add layer, select image. Now let's upload the file, select files. Okay, this is the image, the shoes image. Select this, click on open. Now click on insert. Okay, so we have the image showing over here. Drag it over here. Okay, something like this, looking much better. All right guys, so this is how you create something like this, but we also have to change some animation. For example, when we refresh this thing, let's see, there is some animation going on. Okay, as you can see, this is coming like this. All these animations are showing up over here. So let's change this animation, and we also have to change the timing. For example, this thing comes first, after this these two things come, and all these things. Okay, if you don't understand, don't worry, let me show you. For example, first select this thing. Okay, select this, come at the bottom, and now if you can see, this thing is already selected. So what you can do, we can click on edit, and when should this frame start? So I'm selecting 500 ms, 500 milliseconds, which means half a second. So this frame should start at half second. And how long should the animation go? So I'm selecting 1000 ms, which is 1 millisecond. After this, I want these two things to come. Okay, so I'm selecting this one, weekend. Now I'll hover here, click on edit. Now I want this thing to start at maybe 1000 milliseconds, which is 1 second, and the duration will be same, which is 1 second or 1000 milliseconds. Now for this also the same should be there, because these two are the same thing. Okay, so for this also I'll select, this is the one, frame start 1000 milliseconds and duration also 1000 milliseconds. Click on OK. Then after this we have this text, select it, and this, click on edit, and I want this to start at 1200 milliseconds. Okay, so this frame will start at 1.2 seconds and the duration should be 1 second, which is 1000 milliseconds. At the end we have this image, so select this image, click on edit. I want this image, we have this button, I'm sorry. Select the frame start at 1.5 seconds, which is 1500 milliseconds, and the duration will be 1000 milliseconds. Then we have this image. I want this image to start at maybe 1 second. Let's see, 1000 milliseconds, and duration will also be 1000 milliseconds. Click on OK. Now if you want, you can see a demo how it looks. If you see at the bottom, this is a play button. Click on this play button. Okay, as you can see, all the timing are working. First this thing comes and all these things are coming. Let's again click on play. Okay, so the timings are working, but everything is using the same animation, which is the fade animation. We want to change that, so let's see how to do that. Select the first one. Okay, so select the first one and go to animation. Here we have the animation, and by default fade in is selected. Now instead of fade in, let's select something like there are many animation, you can select any one, but I am selecting maybe this one, smooth mask from left. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this is how it is looking, but I think not this one. Okay, let us see. Let's select this one, letter fly from left. Let's select this one. Okay, this is looking better. Now select this one, and you can select any animation for this. For example, let me select letter fly from top. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, this is how it is looking. For this also I want the same animation, letter fly from top. Okay, here it is. And for this, this 20% cut, let's select this thing and let us select short from left. Okay, as you can see, now select this one, this button, and I want it to say long from left. So let's search long from left. As you can see, this is how the animation goes. Now select this image, and for this I want this one, smooth mask from left. Let's see. Okay, so this is all looking nice. Now let us see a demo how it looks. So you can click on this play button. Okay, so as you can see, this is really looking awesome. Okay, so this is how it works, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. So we have successfully created this slide over here. Once you're done with everything, go at the top and click on save slide. Now again, let me just zoom in so that we can see everything properly. Let's get this thing back. Okay guys, so we have this thing ready. Now what we can do is we can create the home page, and we can start doing all these things. We can start creating this home page just like the demo website. Okay, so let's come back to your dashboard. From the left hand side, hover pages and click on add new. Let's give it a title of home. Okay, now let's click on publish. Let's open this view. Let's open this page in a new tab. So you see this view page link. Open this link in a new tab. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is how it is looking. Now we have to do some changes. So here, first of all, we don't want this title to show. We also don't want this breadcrumb to show. Okay, let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, fine. We also don't want these breadcrumbs to show. So we have to remove both these things. And we also want a different header. As you can see, if you like this header, you can keep it. But in the demo website, we have used a different header. Okay, so we'll see that header setting later on. First, let's remove this title and this breadcrumb. So what you can do, again, come back to this page, and when you scroll down here, you'll see tech market page options. So select this thing, hide page header, and also select this thing, hide breadcrumbs, and click on update. Now again, come back to this page and let's refresh it. Now as you can see, both the breadcrumb and this thing is gone. Now let's start creating our website just like this. It is really easy. Okay, now before start doing that, what I'll do is I'll import some dummy products, because before creating this website, we need some products. Okay, only then it will look good. If you don't have any product, I think this will really look bad, because at present I have only imported one product. Now what I'll do is, let me show you how you can import products. So from the left hand side, okay, we have the products. So here, click on products, click on import. Now this is not the same import. Okay, this is not that AliExpress import. This is just some dummy products which I have already created. Now I cannot go on creating 100 products at a time. That will take a lot of time. So I have some products already created. I will import some products so that, you know, my website looks better. Okay, now let me choose that file. Okay, let us see where it is. Okay, this is the file. I'm selecting this. Click on open, click on continue. Alright, go scroll down, click on run the importer. Now this importer will take some time because it is around 100 products. So by the time if this is getting imported, I'll pause this video. Once it's done, I'll come back. Okay guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, 200 products are imported. Okay, and it has failed to import 136 products. I don't know why, but 200 products are enough for our website. So let's start creating our home page. Again, click on pages. Okay, so here we have the home page. Here it is. Click on edit. Now when you download this theme, the tech market theme, with this theme we get a premium visual composer or page builder, you can say it. Now page builders are a very useful way to create, you know, or to design pages, because we don't have to do any coding or such. We just have to do some simple drag and drop. So if you want to use this page builder, just click on this button which says edit with King Composer. Now once you do so, the first thing that we see on this page on our demo website is that we have the slider at the top. So what I'll do is I'll select this thing, one column. Okay, we can select different columns like 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. Now because this is under one single column, I will select one column over here. Now we can add some element in this. Now let's click on add element. Now we can search for any element. So the element which we need is revolution slider. So search for revolution slider. And this is the slider which we have created, home slider. Select it, click on save. Now let's update this page. Again, let's come back to this page. Let's refresh and see whether that is working or not. Okay, so as you can see, this is showing and this is really looking amazing. Okay, so we have this page showing over here. Now after this, we have this different banners. If you see, this is the first banner, all these banners. Now this is also very easy to create. What you can do, select this one, the first one, add a single column. Now in the add element, click on add element and search for banners. Now there are two options. One is banner, the other one is banners. You have to select the banners one. Okay, select that. Alright guys, so first what you have to do, we have to select how many things we want. In the first one, we have this image, and here as you can see at the top, it says women new collection. So what we can do is we can select background choice, we can select image. Now let's select the background image, click on browse image. Let's upload all these images, click on select image. Okay, let's see in the media. Okay, these are the different images which are used. So I'll select everything and click on open. Now this is the one that we need. So select this, click on select. Okay, so we have this image over here. Now we don't want to give any background color or any height, anything. We just have to give this title and subtitle. As you can see here, the title is women and the subtitle is new collection. So let's type that. In the title, let's type in women, and in the subtitle, new collections. Fine. Now everything is fine. Here you have to put in the link. For example, if you have some shoes created for women's, if you have created a category for women's shoes, you have to copy that category link and paste it over here in the action link, so that whenever someone clicks on this, they will be redirected to that one. Okay, now here under the extra class name, you have to type in something. So I have simplified your work. What I have done is I am providing you one file. If you see, this file is also available in the video description below. You will see this file along with the images file. Okay, so the file name is steps. Here, this is the file. Open this file, and basically I create this file when I'm working on a demo website. When I'm creating the demo website, I write all these steps, what I'm going to do next, all the different things, okay, which are useful. So here, if you see under the ninth option, the home page, first I added a slider. Now banners. Now if you see over here, banner CSS, now copy this CSS from here. Okay, as you can see here, it says large banner, text in center. Copy it from here and come back to your website and paste it over here. Okay, large banner, text in center. Now go at the top and minimize this one. Now let's add a new banner. Click on add a new banner, and let's add this one, baby's new collection. Okay, now again select this image, browse image, select this baby's image, click on select. Okay, we don't have to put anything, just put in the title, baby's new collection. Fine, and paste in the same thing, extra class name, and just change, instead of large banner, make it small banner. Okay, make it small banner. Fine. Now what you can do, we can again minimize this thing, and after that we have this kids and young new collection. So again click on add new banner, select that image, this is the one, I guess. Select this image, click on select. Okay, I think we are missing one thing. From here we have to select full size. Okay, I think we missed this thing. Okay, so from this size we have to select the full size, click on select. Go at the bottom in the title. What is the title? It is kids and young. So let's type in kids and, okay, not like this, and young. Okay, and in the subtitle again we have new collections. Fine. Now in the extra class name, again we have to paste in the same thing and change this large banner to small banner. Fine. Now again minimize this thing, click on add new banner, and the last one is this men collection. So browse image, select this image, click, make sure it is full size, click on select. Okay, title men, and subtitle is new collection. Now paste in the same thing over here, and we don't have to do any changes over here. Now you can minimize this as well. Now when you minimize all these things, you'll see one more thing over here which says extra class name. Now we have to paste in something over here. So again go to that file. Okay, this is the file, and you'll see this thing over here, main banner CSS. Now copy this CSS from here, come back to your website and paste it over here. Okay, it says tech market hyphen banner space tech market hyphen grid hyphen banner hyphen 1. Okay, click on save. Let's update this thing. Okay, come back to this page, let's refresh it, let's see how it looks. Okay, as you can see, this is looking perfect. This is really looking amazing. Now we need some space over here. We need some space between this slider and this thing. So let's do that. So what you can do, you can select the first one, this first section, and click on this section settings. Now go to styling. Now from here select box, and in this margin we have top margin, bottom margin, all this margin. So select the bottom margin and let's make it 50 pixels. Okay, so under bottom margin type in 50 pixels, click on save. Again click on update. Let's come back to this file, let's refresh and let's see the changes. Okay, now we can see we have a decent amount of gap over here. Let's see what we have next. After this we have this carousel. As you can see, this is the product carousel. Let's add this thing. Again come back to this page. Okay, now if you see, again we have one single column over here. So click on this one, add this column. Okay, now click on add element and search for product carousel tabs. Okay, we have many different things. Let's see, we have product carousel. Okay, product cards, product categories. We have this is the one, no, not this. Here it is, product carousel tabs. Select this one. Fine, we don't want any section title. Now header alignment. If you see over here, the alignment is at center And we have one more carousel over here. Here the alignment is at start or the left hand side. Okay, the title is at the left hand side, and here the title is in the middle. Okay, so let's select that one in the center. Let's put a title here. It says Shop New Arrivals 2017. Let's make it 2018. Okay, and header alignment, let's make it center. Now we have to add some tabs. Okay, so the first tab, as you can see over here, it says all shoes. So let's type in all shoes over here. Okay, now what type of product do you want to show? Because it is all shoes, you want to show all products. So just select products, and how many do you want to show? So under limit we want maybe 20 to show. Okay, we want to show 20, but as you can see at one time it is showing only 5 products. Okay, so let's do that. Again, come at the bottom, and under template we have to type in something. So again, go back to this file, and here if you see under template, we have this thing over here. We have to type this content hyphen product with rating. Okay, so copy that thing, paste it over here. Now don't put anything over here, and leave this thing as well. Now come over here, how many rows? We don't need this thing. Now slides per row, how many slides do you need per row? Now here we have slides to show and slides to scroll. So just type in 5 in both of them. Okay, 5 slides to show and 5 slides to scroll. Okay, as you can see, 5 slides are showing, and when we scroll again 5 slides are showing. Now we also have these dots at the bottom. If you see at the bottom we have these dots, so we have to enable dots. Here it is, just make it enable. Now click on save, click on update. Now again let's refresh and see how this looks. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is how it looks, and this is really looking amazing. Okay, we have one tab, let's add some more tabs over here. So again, come back to this page, click on this edit element, and let's add a new tab. Click on add new tab, and let's see the demo website. Here we have, next one is men, then women, then boys, and similarly you can add many different tabs. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me give it a title of men, and maybe not men. We have created different kind of products over here, so I'll type in featured products. Okay, all products, then we have featured products, and I'll select this featured thing from here. Now limit, again I want to show 20 products, and let's paste in the same template, content product with rating, and come over here, slides to show, rest everything is fine. Just click on save. Let's click on update, come back to this page, let's refresh it. Alright guys, so you can see we have this all shoes, then we have the next tab which is feature products tab. So this is working fine. So after that, let's see what we have. After this we have this beautiful thing over here. This is a store notice. Okay, very easy to create. Let's come over here, again click on single column, add element, and search for notice. This is the one, notice. Select this, just add the text you want to show over here. So I'm just copying this text from here, paste it over here, click on save, click on update, come back to this file, let's refresh this page. Okay, so we have this notice over here, but I just noticed one thing, that this is not full width. So let's make it full width. So it is really easy. What you can do is you can click on this button, pencil button, section settings. Okay, then we have here stretch all content and wrapper, and also select this force full width. Okay, so select the stretch all content and wrapper, and also select force full width, and rest everything is looking fine. Let's click on save, update this page, come back to this page, let's refresh it. Okay, so this is now looking better. Now if you see one thing, that here everything is blue. Okay, now that is because here if you see the text, everything which is see here is blue, and here we have some different color. So first we'll create these pages, and after that we'll see all these designing options, how we can change the color and all. Okay, then after that we have this section. As you can see, we have 2 different columns. So let's add this thing. Come over here. First what we'll do, we'll add a single column. Okay, let me show you why. Then after that we'll click on this which says add element, and we'll select this one, row inner. Okay, and inside this row inner we can divide this into how many columns you want. For example, we want this to be 2 different columns. So what you can do, we can click on this and we can select 2 columns. Okay, so we have these 2 columns over here. Now again, if you see over here, this thing is full width. Okay, rest of all these things that we created earlier, this has some margins at left and right. As you can see, this is not touching the borders at left and right. This section is also not touching the border at left and right, but this section, if you see, this is a full width section. It is covering the complete page. So let's do some settings for that. First, you will have to select this section setting. Select this section setting, come at the top. Now scroll down and select this one, stretch and all content and wrapper. Also select this one, force full width and equal height. Okay, select all these things, all these three things. Now after that, if you see at the bottom, we have this row extra class name. We have to add some CSS over here. So again, go to that file. And here if you see, we have row inner and we have this CSS over here. Copy this CSS from here, copy it, come back to this page, paste it over here, click on save. Now we can add those different banners and all these things over here. Now let's click on this, let's select the first column and let's add this banner over here. So click on add element and search for banner. This time just this simple banner. Okay, let's select the image, let's upload the image, select files. Okay, media, I think okay, this is the one. Select this image, click on open. Okay, select this image, click on this section which says select, come at the bottom. Okay, title, we have the title here, it says be active, so just type in be active. Okay, then we have this section which says extra class CSS name. Type in again the same thing, large banner, text in center, click on save. Now select this section and click on add element, and here we have this simple carousel as you can see. So search for product carousel. Okay, let me see which one. Here it is, products carousel. Select this one. We don't have to do, we don't have to give any title. We want it to show the maybe the on sale product or top rated products. It's all up to you. So I am selecting the recent products. Okay, so I want this to show the recent products. The limit can be 8 products. And template, we have to select the same one. Content, product with rating, we have this thing given in the file. You can copy this thing and paste it over here. Now come scroll down. Now here we have to select slides to show 2 and slides to scroll 2. Fine. And do we have dots? Let's see. Yeah, we have dots as well. So just select this dot and click on save. Now click on update. Come back to this page and let's refresh it. Okay guys, now as you can see, this is looking better, but we have some problem over here. We have some gap over here. As you can see, we have some gap from both the sides. So let's delete that gap. And also if you see, this section ends over here. Now we want this section to be equal size with this section. Okay, so let's see how to do that. Again, come back to this page. Now select this column, first column, click on this pencil button, edit pencil button, go to styling, box, and in the left and right padding, type in 0 pixels. Okay, click on save. Now select this column, styling, box, left and right padding 0 pixels, click on save, click on update. Now again come back to this page and let's refresh it. Okay, so this is looking better. We don't have those gaps now, but we have to do one thing over here. We have to decrease this thing. We have to get rid of this one. Okay, as you can see, we have some gap at the bottom and we want some gap at the top, and we have to get rid of this white section. So let's see how to do that. It's really easy. Select this one, again select the second column, styling. First let's add a background color because we want something like this. We don't want this white background color over here. Okay, so select the background color, come over here and type in the code F5 F5 F5. Okay, select it. Now go to box and let's add some padding at top. So let's add 100 pixel padding at top and maybe 50 pixels padding at bottom. Click on save. Let's update this page. Come over here, let's refresh it. Alright, again let's refresh it. Okay, fine. So this is looking better. As you can see, this is looking exactly like the demo website. Okay, so this section is also done. Now let's come and let's create this section. This is also very easy section. It's actually the same section that we have created over here. As you can see, it is also tabs. This one is also tabs. The only difference is that here we have around 7 products showing. We have 2 rows, and here we have only 5 products showing, and we have only 1 row. Okay, so it is really easy. Let's see how to do that. Click on one single column, add element, and search for product carousel tabs. Here it is, product carousel tabs. Select this one. Now let's see the section title here. It is in the demo website. Here it says men best seller shoes. So let's put the same title. Header align center, which is fine. Now here at the first tab, what we have in the first tab, we have again the all shoes thing. Let's type in all shoes over here. Now because it is all shoes, I'm selecting products. Limit, let me put 14. Okay, now template, we want the same template if you want. Okay, no, we don't have the same template because here if you see we have the reviews showing, but here we don't have the reviews showing when you hover this, so we don't have to put anything under template, just leave it blank. And now come over here and under rows put 2 rows. As you can see, we have 1 row at the top, 1 at the bottom, so 2 rows. Now here slides per row, just type in 7, because as you can see we have in 1 row we have 7 slides. And slides to show, just put in 1. Slides to scroll, put in 1. Enable dots, which is looking fine. Now click on save. Let's update this page. Come back over here, let's refresh and see the changes. Okay, as you can see guys, this is looking amazing. Okay, I think this is really looking nice. So this is how we create this section. Now let's see what we have next. Now this is not the section I'm going to create, because I think it will confuse you a bit, and I don't think this is useful at all. Okay, so I don't think this section is useful. After that we have this section. We have different categories or different brands showing, so you can feature the different brands that we have on your website. Okay, so first, before featuring this thing, first we'll have to enable something. So what you can do, at the top we have this tech market. Open this tech market link in a new tab. Now here what you have to do, you have to select this shop section over here, and under brand attribute you have some different options. Now these options are available only when you see that file. When you see the file which I copied, the product which I imported, only then you'll see these things. So I'm selecting brands from here. Okay, select this thing, click on save changes. Now all these things we'll do all these settings later on. First we are just doing some simple thing over here. Okay, now cut this thing, come back over here. Now if you have not imported that product, if you had not imported all the products just like I did, what you can do is you can do one thing. You can hover products and you have attributes. Open this attributes link in a new tab, and here as you can see I have brand, shoe size and color already added. Now if you don't have this added, just add a new one. Like this is brand, let me add a new one, brands. Okay, so you can add something like called brands. Just add the name and click on add attribute. So it is really easy to add the attribute. Once you add the attribute, you will see that attribute under that shop section which I just did. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to add some attributes. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll select this brand attribute, or you can select the brands attribute, whatever you have selected. Now select this brand attribute and click on configure terms. Okay, as you can see under terms we have this configure terms. Click on that. Now by default 6-7 brands are already created. If it is not created, you can create a new one. Just type in your name, for example Fahem, and put in the thumbnail, whatever thumbnail you want, and click on add new. So I'm not adding a new one, I'll just add thumbnails to this existing one. So let's select the first one, Clarks. Upload, add an image. Now let me upload all the brand images. Here it is. Let me select everything, click on open. Let's select one by one. So let me select the first one, graphic river. Click on use, update, back to tags. Select the second one, Nike. Obviously these are not the icons or logos for this one. I'm just selecting anything. Okay, select this, click on this one. Again back to tags. Now Puma. Okay, theme forest. Select this, click on update. Again back to tags. Reebok. Upload or add an image, and let's select this one. Click on use image, update. Again back to tags, and let's select this one. Upload an image. Let's select this one. Okay, use image, update. Okay, back to tags again. Last one, woodland. Okay, let's select any one. Let's select this 3D ocean. Click on use image, update. Okay guys, so once you do so, what you can do, you can come back to this section again and click on this add a new column, add element, and search for brands. Okay, this is the one, brands or brand carousel. You can select any one. Now I am selecting the brand carousel because it is a carousel. As you can see, we can scroll it through using our mouse and all. We also have these arrows. So I'm selecting brand carousel. We don't want any title or anything. Let's put a limit of 14. Okay, and let is 1 2 3 4 5 6. It is showing 6 at a time. So slides to show 6, slides to scroll 6. Okay, now click on save. Now click on update. Let's get rid of this page, come back to this page, let's refresh it. Okay, as you can see, we have this section over here. So this is really looking amazing. Okay guys, so with this I think this page is really looking awesome, but there is one problem. If you see over here, if you do one thing, if you press F12 on your keyboard, now as you can see, this is how it will look. Now you can click on this icon over here. Okay, now this is how your website will look on a mobile phone. You can see this how your website will look on a mobile phone. Now everything is looking perfect except for this thing. As you can see, the tab thing is not looking good. In mobile also, it is trying to show 5 different tabs, which is looking very bad. Rest everything I think is looking really awesome. Here these 2 tabs are working fine, but here also it is showing 7 different tabs at a time. So we have to get rid of that thing first. Okay, so it is really easy. Come back to this page again. Now let's select the first tab, the product carousel tab. Let's edit this thing. Okay, let's minimize everything. Now if you see over here at the bottom here, it says breakpoint. Okay, now we have to add 4 breakpoints over here. The first one is 1400. Okay, and here in the slides per row we have to put 5. Okay, the second one, click on add new breakpoint, and here put in 1200. Slides per row, put in 4. Then the third one, click on add new breakpoint and put in 780. Now slides per row, just make it maybe 3. Okay, now the last one, click on add a new breakpoint, add in 450 and let it be 1. Now click on save changes. Okay, now click on update. Again, come back to this page, let's refresh it. Okay, now let's see how it looks on a mobile phone. Let's decrease the size over here. Okay, now as you can see, it is showing only 1 product over here. So this is working very fine. Okay, so this is how you do it. Now with this we have completed the home page. Okay, after that let's see what we have next. Now let's change the header style. As you can see, this is the header style, but in our home page we have a different header style. So this is really easy. Now click on this tech market, click on this tech market link at the top. Fine, now go to header. Now by default header 1 is selected, select header 8. Okay, now click on save changes, come back to this page, let's refresh it. Now as you can see, header is changed and we are getting exactly the same header like we have in our demo website. Now let's change the footer elements. As you can see, we have these things in the footer. Here we don't have anything in the footer now. So let's do that again. Come back over here. Now instead of header, select footer. And first thing is that we have to select come at the bottom. Now come at the bottom, scroll down, and here you have footer logo block. Okay, you can select this. You can upload your own logo over here. Okay, let's select and let's upload some logo over here. Let's upload this logo. Let's select this, or maybe this. No, this is quite big. So let's upload this logo. Click on select. Okay, then footer contact block, click on OK. So we want to show the contact block. Okay, you can change all this information. For example, here it says got question, call us 24/7. So you can change this thing from here. Here it is. What do you want to change? If you want to change this phone number instead of this phone number, if you want to make, or if you want to put your own phone number, you can change it from here easily. Okay, you have all these things over here, change it from here. Then you have the address. This is the same address which is showing over here. You can change your address from here. All these things can be easily changed. After that we have these things, these images. So let's make it on as well. Okay, everything is done automatically. At the bottom footer, if you see, this is here, it says copyright 2017 and all these things. Now we have to change this thing. Now instead of 2017, make it 2018, and you can change something. For example, here it is showing shoe market, your company name. You can change this thing from here. And at the bottom here, it says made with love by some name. Okay, so we have made with this heart sign, and you can put in your name over here. Like, let me put Nair Sheikh. Okay, now click on save changes. Now again, come back to this page. Let's refresh it. Okay, now as you can see, we have this logo over here. We have all these things showing. We have recent post, category, meta, and all these things showing. Now we have to change these things as well. Okay, and we also have this made with love by Nair Sheikh, the footer thing that we changed. Now let's create a menu. So again, come back to this page. Okay, hover here from the left hand side, you will see appearances, hover appearances, and click on menu. Click on leave. Now you can name it anything. For example, let me name it main menu. So I'll name it main menu. Click on create menu. Now here, if you see in the demo website, we have different things. The first one is that we have super deal, and when you click on this, you have all the the products which are there on sale, all the products are showed over there. Then after that we have the all products. This is the shop page. Then we have the compare page. Okay, so we haven't created these pages. We have created the track order page. We have seen that. We have created the my account page, but we haven't created the about us page, the contact us page, the terms and conditions, and frequently asked question page. Okay, so let's do that. Let's create those pages first. So again, come back over here and hover pages and click on add new, or open that add new link in a new tab. First, let's create the compare page. So click on, just type in compare over here. Now once you type in the compare, go back to that file, and here if you see over here the 14 number here, it says compare page link short code is given, which is tech market and all these things. Let me paste this thing. Here it is, tech market dash compare dash page. Just put this thing and click on publish. Okay, with this we have created the compare page. Now let's see what we have next. We have the track order page, which is fine. We also have the my account page, and all products is nothing but the shop page. Now let us see how to create about us page. Let us first see how the about us page looks like. Click on about us. Now this is how the about us page looks like. Now I'm not going to create this about us page because that will take a lot of time. So what I have done is I have given a file for you so that you can use that file. You can just import that file and everything will be done. Let me show you. Again, come back to this page. Click on add new page. Now give it a title of your choice. So let us give it a title of about us, and go back to this folder. And in that folder that you have downloaded, you'll see a file called about us page. Open that file, copy everything that you have over there, come back to your website and paste everything over here. Okay, under over here. Now once you do so, click on this button, edit with King Composer. Now as you can see, everything is done automatically for you. For example, if you see over here, you have all these things, this banner and everything. Whatever you want to change, you can change it from here. Okay, you have this single image, text block, what we really do, all these things showing up over here. So if you want to change this image, you go over here, you click on this, edit this element, you change this image from here. Okay, it's really easy. We have seen these things while we were creating the home page, how to change all these things. Just go on and you can change everything over here. It is really simple. Just change the content, don't change any settings. For example, if you want instead of what we really do, if you want to do something else, for example, let us see, here it is. So click on this, edit this element, and here it is what we really do. Just delete it and type it anything you want. Okay, and after that click on save changes. After you're done doing all these changes, just click on publish. Fine, so this was our about us page. Now let's see how the contact us page looks like. Okay, here it is, contact us page. Okay, so this is how it is looking. Now again, you don't have to create it, just click on add new, give it a title of contact us. Just put in the title over here, and again go back to that folder, and here you'll see this contact page. Open this, copy everything you have over there, come back over here, come back to your website and paste it everything over here. Okay, paste everything which you copied from there over here, and click on edit with Composer, and you'll see everything over here. Okay, you have your leave your message, then we have your map over here, we have the address. Now let me show you how you can change your address and everything. For example, here we have this address. Now we want to change this address. So what you can do is, here we have the address, opening hours, all these things. So click on edit this element, and let's see where we have. Here we have our address. Instead of this address, whatever you want to do, you just select it, delete it, and put in your own address over here. Okay, fine. Now click on save, and here also we have the opening hours and everything. You can change all these things. Click on save. Now we have this map over here. Let me show you how you can put in your own map. Okay, first do one thing, open a new tab, type in map or google.com/maps. Okay, and type in your address. For example, basically it will show you the address over here. It has tracked my location. Now what I'll do is I'll click on menu, then go to this option, share or embed page, or share or embed map, embed a map. Okay, now copy it from here, come back to this page. Okay, edit this element and paste in your code over here. Okay, and don't change any height or anything, just make it save. Click on publish. Okay, with this you have completed your contact us page. Let's see how it looks. Let's open this page in a new tab. Now as you can see, it is showing my address instead of this dummy address over here. Okay, and also we have changed here, it is showing Mumbai. So it is really easy to do this. Okay, let's cut this thing. Now after that we have this terms and conditions and fact page. So again come back over here, click on add new. Let's create the fact page. Okay, Again, come back to that folder. Here we have the fact page. Copy everything from here. Come back to this page and paste everything over here. Now click on edit with Visual Composer. Let's see how the fact page looks like. By the way, click on this. Okay, as you can see, this is how it looks. Whenever you want to change some question, for example, what shipping method are available and this text, you go over here. Here is the first question. Select this instead of this question, whatever it is, change it and change your answer. Okay, it is really easy. Do everything like this and click on publish, and your fact page is also ready. Now I don't want to show all this page because this is, it is just wastage of time. When you have all these things available, you just have to change this thing, then why create everything from scratch? Okay, the main thing in this video tutorial was the setting up of that plugin and how you can use that plugin, and we have seen that in detail. Okay, rest all these things are just bonus things. Okay, so that is what it is. Don't focus much on this. Just follow my steps, whatever I'm doing, copy everything, and you can edit everything from here. Okay, it is really easy to do that. Now the last page is terms and conditions page. Let's see how it looks. Okay, very simple, only text. So again, come back to this page, click on add new, and let's type in terms and conditions. Again, go back to that folder. Again, come back to this folder, and here it is, terms and conditions page. Copy it from here, go back to your website, paste it, and click on edit with Visual Composer, and here you have simple text. You can just easily change all these things. It is just simple text. Okay, now click on publish. Okay guys, so with this we have completed all this page. Now what we can do, you can come to this page, the menus page, click on save menu first. Okay, now you'll see all these pages showing up over here. Now click on view all, and just install or just select all the pages that you want to show. So we want compare page, contact us, fact page, all the pages that you want to show. Select everything, my account page, order tracking, terms and services. Click on add to menu. Now make sure primary menu is selected. Now bring the top home page at the top, and whatever page you want, you can just select the order. For example, let's bring this compare page over here, order tracking page over here. Okay, now click on save menu. Now come back over here, let's refresh this page. Okay guys, so now as you can see, the menu is showing, but there is one problem over here. This is our home page, but we don't want this to show something like this. For example, when someone comes directly to your website, they will see something like this. They won't see your home page. So let's set our home page so that whenever someone comes to our website, they can see the home page. Okay, so come back to your dashboard again and hover settings from the left hand side and click on reading. Now instead of your latest post, select this one, a static page, and select your home page from here. Select the home, click on save changes, come back to this page and let's refresh it. Okay, now as you can see, the home page is showing over here. Now let's see if we have missed, if there are some settings left. So again, come back over here. Now click on tech market from the top. Okay, the first thing is general settings. First, let's make this enable the scroll to top button. So whenever we come to this, here we have at the bottom scroll to top button. Okay, so this will enable that one. Click on save changes. We have seen the header settings from here. Okay, so it is nothing to do. Shop setting. Now let's see how the shop page looks like. Okay, so we haven't added the shop page over here in the menu, that we missed out. Let's see how to add that. Hover this and open this menus in a new tab. Now to add a shop page, it is really simple. Go to custom links. First put in your website URL. Okay, so I'm putting my website URL. Here it is, ali.nayashik.com/shop. Okay, so put in your website URL /shop, and in the link text, as you can see in the demo website, we have all products. So let's type in all products over here. Okay, click on add to menu. Now scroll this thing at the top. Let's click on save menu. Okay, now let's see how the website looks. Okay, now we have this all products over here. Let's click on all products. Okay, so this is how the all products section is looking. Okay, so we can change this styling from here. If you see over here under the shop page, we have the shop or catalog page, whatever you want to show, whatever you don't want to show. For example, here left sidebar is selected, but we don't want this gap over here. We don't want any sidebar over here. We want this to be a full width page. So what we can do is, instead of this left sidebar, we can select full width, and make sure this is under this section, shop/catalog pages section. Okay, now click on save changes. Again, come back to this page. Let's refresh it. Okay, now as you can see, we don't have that sidebar is gone and everything is looking perfect. Now let's open a single product and let's see how it looks. Now as you can see, this is how a single product looks. Now we can see change this style also. Let's see how to do that. When you scroll down, we have this single product page. Now if you want, you can have left sidebar, or with this also you can have full width. When you select full width, click on save changes. Let's see how it looks. Let's refresh this page. Now as you can see, this is how the full width template looks like. Now we have some more option. When you select full width, you get more option like single product style. It is normal. Now let's select extended. Click on save changes. Again, come back over here. Let's refresh and see. Now when you select extended, this is how your style of your website looks like. Okay, so you can select different style from here. It's all up to you. Okay, rest everything is looking fine. Let's see some more settings. Go to footer. We have seen all the footer settings. Social media, come over here and put in your social media profile, social media URLs over here. Now go to styling, and instead of blue, whatever color you like, you can select that. So in the demo website, we have selected the flat green. So select flat green, click on save changes, come back over here. Now all these blue buttons should be changed to flat green. Let's see, let's refresh this page. Now as you can see, all the thing are now changed to that beautiful color. Okay, so this was related to this theme settings. Now if you want to change the logo, if you see there is nothing over here, you can put in your logo over here. So what you can do, you can click on this customize button at the top. Okay, fine. So now here we have the general settings. Click on general. Okay, now if you want to change the logo, here it is. Click on this pencil button. Okay, you can select the logo from here. Let's select the logo, some really simple logo. Let's select this one. Click on select. Okay, click on crop image. Okay, now that logo is showing over here. So you can select any logo. Make sure it is background less logo, it is transparent logo. Okay, now we also can add a site icon. Let's see what that is. Click on set image. Now let's select this one. Click on select, and let's crop this part. Click on crop image. Now as you can see at the top, this is the thing over here. This is the icon which you see. This is what the site icon is. You can see the example over here as well. Now click on publish. Now let's come back. Let's see what we have next. Okay, rest everything is fine. We have done everything. Let's cut this thing. Okay guys, so with this we have completed this website tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Okay, if you guys liked it, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also click on that bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos. If you find this video helpful, then give a thumbs up to this video. If you have any doubt, any questions, any queries whatsoever, you can leave them in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching guys. See you soon.